Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to SAFC Fan TV. Obviously, you've got myself, Dino and Conrad, the dream team, here for a live stream of Sunderland taking on Gillingham this afternoon. 1 o'clock kickoff at the Stadium of Light. If you can remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll do a show on here. Give a thumbs up, and it's absolutely free. Doesn't cost a penny. We're trying to reach 5,000 subscribers. Conrad, how many subs are we off? 5k? It's like 70 or something.
60 something. It's definitely under 70. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I'm only hosting the intro, so I promise I'm not gonna be that atrocious for you for 2 hours. But I'll quickly read out the team and the subs. So in goal for Sunderland, obviously Lee Burge. Probably the most surprising return is Tom Flanagan at centre half, partnering Jordan Willis. Full-backs of Max Power and Callum McFadzean. Then, and I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, I think it's a 4-2-2 formation. I'm just going to say that because I can't be bothered with 4-2-2-2. Josh Scowen and Grant Ledbetter in midfield. And then I presume Jack Diamond and Aidan McGeady behind the pairing of Aidan O'Brien and Charlie Wyke. On the substitutes bench, Remy Matthews, Lyndon Gooch, Luke O'Nien, Dion Sanderson, Elliot Embleton, Carl Winchester, and one of the two signings we made yesterday in Jake Vokins, the left back we signed on loan from Southampton until the end of the season. How are you boys doing anyway? Start with Dino. How are you doing, Doominator?
Yeah, I'm good, mate. I found it funny though. You went, I'm going to say 4-2-2 because I can't be bothered with saying 4-2-2-2. So you said 4-2-2-2 anyway.
Yeah, but yeah, I can't myself, but yeah, good to know I entertained you for 2 seconds.
But yeah, I'm good. Day off today. Hopefully, we're going to get 3 points, and I hope we're going to put in our actual performance.
Actual performance? We've been putting actual performances in patches for the last 2 games. What are you talking about?
Defensive performances.
First half Shrewsbury, and then second half Ipswich. Sorted. He's just waiting for the response there.
You cut out halfway through on mine.
Okay. Never mind. I was trying to be sarcastic, but never mind. I'm not going to repeat it. How are you doing, Conrad?
Yeah, good. Thank you. I'm all set now. We've got the chat working, so we've got a few people in there.
You're hosting now. That's it. It's on you.
As soon as that was back up, right. We've got Thane, we've got Mark, Chris Laws in there, Acacia Cameron Jude, Mark Taylor, all in there so far. But my day's been all right so far. It's nice to have an early one to sort of feel like it doesn't completely waste. I don't say waste my day. Do you know what I mean? Just like you spent all your day doing this on there. Sue Pearce is in the chat. That's my mum. Just so everyone. She always thinks I'm the best on the chat. So you know, you're just playing for, yeah. You're just playing for second, lads.
Oh yeah. So third. That's the case.
I know, Michael, you've got with you your extensive page of notes that you always do before a game on there, whereas me and Dino like to just rock up and just wing it sort of thing. So, Michael, would you take us through the last few times we've faced Gillingham, if you wouldn't mind?
No worries. I've written down the last 5 league meetings, but bearing in mind, twice last season we met Gillingham in the FA Cup. We drew 1-1 up here. Aidan McGeady scored for us, and then John McLaughlin, I think it was like a howler of a mistake that led to Gillingham's equaliser, and then we lost down to Gillingham at Priestfield after extra time for those poor souls that actually went to that game. But the last 5 in the league, obviously in the 18-19 season, which is when we first came down, we did the double over them. We beat them 4-1 at Priestfield. I remember I was at that game. It was canny night. See if I can remember who scored. Maguire, Honeyman, Power and Madger, I think. Then we beat them 4-2 up here, which was Catamall, who seemed to find a way of scoring goals that season, actually. Scored 1-1, then Tom Flanagan put us 2-1 up, and then Gillingham equalised again. It was 2-2 at half-time before 2 second-half penalties from Will Grigg and Aidan McGeady. And then last season in the league was the 1-0 defeat where Parkinson sent me into total meltdown with settling for a point away at Gillingham, which I was still to this day not happy with. Late goal condemned us to a 1-0 defeat, which about summed Parkinson's tenure up. Then a 2-2 draw up here. If you remember, Kyle Lafferty actually scored twice for us, but we were twice pegged back by then Gills striker Mikel Mandron. You just remember, that was the last home game at the Stadium of Light where fans were allowed to go, which before all this started. And then the last meeting, obviously, was the 2-0 win against Gillingham, although they were down to 10 men for about half an hour in, was it late October? Wasn't it? It was like Halloween or something or whatever.
Yes, didn't they miss a penalty at 0-0 and then we went and scored 2?
We scored a penalty, Chris Maguire, late on, and then it was Lyndon Gooch breakaway from one of their corners. But there you go. Yep, that's the last few times we've met Gillingham.
Good, good. I don't know where they are in the league at the minute. If someone wants to check it out or tell me on the live chat, because I can see your comments as we go along.
I can tell you they're 12th in League One.
12th in League One. How many points behind us then? Because that isn't that far. Because it's always very close between the top 12.
I did actually. That was the one thing I didn't write down. I think they've got 30. They've either got 30 or 30. I think they've got 30 points.
This is an amateur effort, Michael. So while you're looking that up,
Saturday in the morning. They've won 10 games, drew 3, lost 11, scored 30 goals, conceded 30 goals. So they've got a 0 goal difference. So hopefully, come 3 o'clock, they'll have a minus goal difference on their table.
Exactly. Dino, I'll come to you at the minute there. Our signings, I know we don't know much about them. We were saying beforehand on there, but just in the sort of general context of talking about how we've got a left back on loan, and I think is Jones an attacking midfielder, or is he a left-sided?
Something like that. Left forward, I think.
And then potentially on the chat, I keep seeing on there that Ross Stewart has signed. You know, what do you think of our business as a whole, Dino? If you don't know the players too much.
Like you say, I don't know the players too much. I don't know what they're good at. We've got Jake Vokins, who's from a Premier League side, who do have a proven academy. So there's high hopes for him. He played in the Arsenal game, didn't he? So he's got he's got a game against the Premier League opposition, and his experience. So we did need a left back. So I'm happy with that. I just want to see him play. Jordan Jones comes from Rangers. I hope he is the pacey kind of dribbler we're all hoping to be, someone who can create something. Because didn't someone say he's had loads of goal contributions or something like that? I don't know if someone mentioned that about him.
I know one of his biggest attributes apparently is his pace, and I've watched. Okay, it's easy to judge off one goal, but I think it was a goal he scored against Motherwell for Rangers. I'm going to say this season, where he basically sprinted from the right hand side, like literally sprinted into the penalty area, and obviously had a nice little slotted finish to go with it. So if he's got pace, well, he's in the side, basically.
So him, I look forward to watching him play. And you said Ross Stewart. I mean, loads of people are shitting on him already. I mean, we've done this on Thursday where people were saying, "Oh, he's not a goal scorer. He's a donkey," and all that stuff. But no one's actually seen the bloke play. He's taken a step down because the Scottish Prem's like the Championship, in my opinion. I think it's like mainly the like Championship level squads. Maybe that's how I look at it. So he's taken a step down. So for all we know, he could just come here and bag them in. So give him a chance. I mean, looks like Greg might be on his way. Danny Graham shouldn't even be near the team because I just don't rate the bloke, unfortunately. And I hope 3 signings actually help push on for playoffs.
Go on, Mike. I saw you wanted him.
Yeah, I was going to say as well, remember the thing that Aberdeen wanted him as well. Aberdeen apparently were very interested in him. I think they're like top 4, top 5 of the SPL. So I would say with Ross Stewart, it depends. It depends. Obviously, I know strikers you mainly judge on goals, but it depends if he could come in to help improve the team performance and improve and be a good team player and contribute to goals, even if he doesn't score them. And I don't necessarily mind that. If he comes in, for example, and sets up a load of goals, but he's got the focal point in the side, then fair play, get him in. That can help Charlie White get more space and score goals. Go on, Dino.
You know who I hope he's going to be like? Remember that player we had from, I think we're loaning him from Rangers or something. He was Scottish. He was a bit injury prone. He was a forward. Can you remember his name? We got him on loan. We got him on loan, but we sent him halfway through the season. We sent him back. It was in the park. I think it was in the Parkinson, the rain. I think it was the start of last season. Scottish like striker / centre attacking midfielder. If anyone in the comments remembers, put it down.
Oh, yeah, put that in the comments if anyone remembers.
No, it wasn't Kyle Lafferty. No, he was a small lad. He was always injured though.
Mark McNulty.
McNulty, that's it.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. That's what, yeah, I quite like McNulty. I'm amazed you didn't use him more. But then again, it's Parkinson, doesn't surprise me.
If he's something like Mark McNulty, I'd be quite happy, to be fair, because Mark McNulty, yeah, he was scoring goals, but his effort off the ball was tremendous. He was good on the ball. Hopefully, he's something like that. I would be very happy if he was.
Yeah, Mark McNulty was a very good technical player and actually contributed quite a bit to the team, even though he didn't score as many goals. But I'm sure last season he probably would have been among our top goal scorers. He was only here for like half the season. So if Ross Stewart's anything like that, then fair enough. If we're willing to pay 300,000 for him, which I think is the reported fee, then
we're paying for him, aren't we?
Yeah, we're actually paying a fee for him, I think.
Bit of money.
But then again, at the same time, I know Dino's exactly got the surprise I have. But then again, we paid 3 to 4 million for Will Grigg, and look how that turned out. So we'll wait and see if he's any good.
That's a risk on it. Just in the chat, we've got Tommy, Mad Macam 88. Who else have we got on here? Colin Majors in there as well. They were talking about Ross Wallace, I think, as well. One of the best imports I think we've had from Scotland as well, if you remember him. Go on, Dino.
Do you recognise the people who pay big money for are always the failures? The people who don't pay a lot of money for are always the successful people. So
right,
for
Ross,
me...
no, that's it. We're not paying you any money. You can have Danny Graham in a straight swap instead. That's
exactly.
I mean, don't get us wrong, we've had no luck with players, have we, really? Let's be fair. When we buy players, we'll always make a loss on them. There's always controversy. I mean, look at Adam Johnson. I mean, look at Will Grigg. I mean, there's always, like, when we've got Alhaj Diouf. I mean, we've always had players who are supposed to be really good and they've always played shit for us for some reason, but they go somewhere else and perform. Let's hope these players we're bringing in are actually going to perform on the stage. They're being set because, like you say, I know they're only on loan, but that can put them in the market for a big move. So it's their chance to prove themselves. Simple as that.
Don't mention Lewis Morgan. Go on, Michael.
Oh, he's up. Well, I was about to say I was going to swear there, but I was going to bring on the point that, as Dean has already sworn a couple of times, if you're not a big fan of swearing, there's a chance we'll get animated. So just be warned in advance. But yeah, I agree with them. I agree with like the likes of Lewis Morgan for me should have done more than what he ended up doing, because given that he did come from Celtic and given the fact he was tipped for good things and he was just average. He was just like had a bit of pace, but there was no football brain in there.
I didn't think he was that fast, me. Like,
yeah, I said
I never remember
lightning, but
I don't remember him like ever running past anyone. Do you know what I mean?
Well, do you know the thing that stood out for me, which was a negative thing about Morgan? Do you remember? Obviously, you remember it. The interview with Cy Ferry. It was basically, oh well, because I knew I wasn't starting the playoff final, I basically wasn't up for it, and it was.
He was on after 3 minutes as well.
I know. Put
it this way, lads. He plays in the MLS now, so that's the end of his career.
Yeah, that tells you everything.
Yeah. Tells you. Phil Neville's his manager, so you know it's not the best thing for him.
Right, lads. Have you got the stream? Have you got the stream on? Like
I do.
In the background, the Gillingham players are on the pitch now, so
same.
We'll see how close we are to each other for seconds.
When it changes from Danny Collins and Frankie, just sort of give us a little sort of like shout up, and then we'll know who's ahead on here at least there. Malcolm Thorpe, the pitch looks good quality today. It actually does. This looks like it's finally dried out after a couple of weeks there. There we are. It's changed for me.
Changed.
Yeah, it just changed for me as well.
So we're
about the same. About the same.
That's good. Well, I'll let one of you. We'll do the same thing. 15 minutes each. And just go through that one.
Like start the commentary for like 15 minutes, and then we'll switch from there.
Sounds good to me.
Like you say, when the ball goes out of play or it's in a dead situation, just go to the comments.
Yeah, we'll do.
Get the comments in.
One comment on here, SR4Q. I don't know if that's meant to be rude or anything, but hey, Dino, keep up the good work. Just for you, Dino. Just for you, that one.
Well, what have I done? I haven't done anything.
Exactly. We say that all the time, Dino, but apparently you get compliments like for no reason at all.
Jesus Christ. I'll tell you what, we wish we could have that. Not do anything.
But then the same lad, he's put CONRAD great shirt. So I don't do good work. I just wear good
look
clothes.
great.
Yeah,
you look great.
Exactly.
You got a compliment regardless.
But thank you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate
Ian Affleck, get hungry players in who want to move on. Yep, it's like the old. Remember when Wigan were in the Premier League under Steve Bruce, the greatest Newcastle manager of all time? They used to sign. They used to sign players and tell them use us as a stepping stone to further your career. That's exactly what, unfortunately, we need to be doing at the minute. To be like these players, to be like, this is your chance, prove yourself, and then get a move to
basically
someone.
Big them up,
higher up than us.
Profit. That's how we're going to get sustainable. Unfortunately,
sorry to cut you off, lads, but it looks like we're just about to kick off.
They're about to start, Michael.
And can I just say in the comments, if someone scores, please don't put it in the chat because it spoils it for everyone else.
Once we've seen, you can put it in.
Basically, yeah. Are we more or less? They're doing the knees on mine.
I guess on mine as well.
They've stood up.
Yep. Spot on.
So we're about the same.
About 1 second. And there we go. Gillingham have kicked it off at the Stadium of Light. There's the long ball straight away. Not even 2 seconds in, and it's out for Sunderland.
This is what we used to do, and it used to wind us up because you just give possession straight back to it.
Do you remember? Yeah. Do you remember, especially when, like I said to you, one of my big bugbears is when we've conceded, just kick off, pass, hoof, lose the ball again. It's like, what's the point? What's the point in kicking off? Anyway, Max Power down the right-hand side has given a throw-in away. And it's the typical usual head tennis. Hang on. Diamond's got the ball in the centre. He's trying to pass it out wide to McGeady, but it's been cut short. Apologies in advance. I'm not going to know many Gillingham players, although I've got a few stats on us. Gillingham are bursting down the right hand, down the their right, our left hand side. McFadzean down to can't see who that is. Half the time the players look similar, but it's out for another throw into Sunderland. Is there anything in the comments, Conrad?
Bristolian Mackham, good to see you guys all doing well. The comment that said Dino was doing a great job. Dino, great job overall, not just saying for the stream so far.
Thank you.
Make that perfectly clear. Okay, we're just about to take it, Callum. Absolutely garbage. I mean, sorry, McFadzean is about to take it. Yeah, he's taking it to Josh Scowen. Back to McFadzean, passes it back to Ledbetter. Down the left-hand side, he's passed it back to Tom Flanagan, who in turn returns the ball to Josh Scowen. Back again towards Tom Flanagan. Yeah, you can tell Gillingham are pressing us here. Now we're doing the long ball thing. Are we going to reach our target? Yeah, well, they've reached Jack Diamond, but he's conceded a free kick to Gillingham. I do not know what for, but it's about a minute and a half gone on my stream.
Just a head injury, I think, just a clash, wasn't it, there? So he's just done it for the stop there. Someone in the chat just put CONRAD looking good. I know, mate, it's fine. It's all right. It's not, though.
There.
Joseph Billingsley, Wyke first goal. I'd like that. That'd be all right. P. Nelestino, McGeady first goal. So either or is fine with me.
As long as we win, I don't care. Gillingham, I'm exactly 2 minutes, and Gillingham have just done yet another long ball, although it's from a goal kick this time. Gillingham have headed it out for a goal kick to Sunderland. So basically gone for a free kick to a goal kick in about 5 seconds.
I've got to keep going. You've got to get these comments in quicker, guys, because the ball's going out of play every sort of 3 seconds here. John Bradley, hoping for 3 points today. Not sure how Flano playing before Sanderson. Between Flano and McFadzean, the mistakes are there.
Flanagan's all right. I think Flanagan's hit and miss with me. Sometimes he's awful. Sometimes he's pretty good. But I would have put Sanderson alongside Willis, personally. So I like Sanderson. I rate him as a player. Lee Berg's long kick. Wait, where it's going to go? Don't tell me he's going to go out for a throw-in or something. Ball spent more time off the pitch than on it. Right, McGeady's got it. Left-hand side. Pass it back into the centre towards Ledbetter. Now it's back to Flanagan. Nope, it's back to Lee Berg. Get in. Suppose you've got to pass back to go forward. John Willis has got the ball, being pressed though, but he's passed it back to Lee Berg, just assessing his options. Now Tom Flanagan receives the ball, and it's back to Lee Berg again. Come on, guys, do something so I'm not repeating myself 20 times. Lee Berg has got it. Are we going to do another goal kick, another long kick? Looks like we are. Are you actually going to do something, Berg, or are you just going to stand there with the ball? He's dinked it over Gillingham back towards Jordan Willis. Now he's trying to bring the ball out of the defence, and we've done the hoofball thing again, which has found Aidan O'Brien, to be fair. Aidan O'Brien's got the ball, assessing options. Right-hand side, Jack Diamond. Pass it back towards Max Power. Again, assessing options, nothing there. Ledbetter's come to receive it. Now it's back to Max Power, back to Jordan Willis, and it's probably going to go to Tom Flanagan. Yes, it is. Ooh, got a little bit lucky there. Tom Flanagan's got the ball, trying to run with it. Done another hoofball. Hang on. Has he got the McGeady? Is he offside? He must be offside. No, he's not. But he's lost the ball, but he's won the throw-in the process.
Just one comment on here. I'm going to read this name out very carefully because I was looking at it for a while ago, and I see what you're doing here. So it's Mike, and his surname is Oxlong.
Oh God,
Conrad,
what are you doing?
Conrad, what do you think of the game so far? Early days, 4 minutes to say.
Pretty much, but every game starts that way for us by the looks of it. McGeady's got the ball. He's surrounded by 2 Gillingham players. He's dinked a ball into the box, but it's been easily cleared by Gillingham, but only as far as Max Power, about 2/3 of the way up the pitch. Right-hand side again. He's just tried to dink in over, and it has gone out for... the goalkeeper's claimed it for a goal kick for Gillingham.
A goal kick?
Sorry, Dino, go on.
You said goal kick. I saw a goal kick. He collected it.
Well, okay, yeah.
If he kicks it, though, Dino, technically you're wrong.
He's always on hand, always wrong. Hey. There we go. Long kick. Not a goal kick, a long kick. There we go. That's for Dino. Long hoof ball again. It's just headed ball.
Oh, power.
Don't tell me we've conceded a free kick.
Oh, wow. Okay. I thought that was a foul.
Yeah, so did I. Max Power's got the ball. He's hoofed it clear under Gillingham pressure.
Go on, Charlie.
Hang on. Go on, Wyke. Wyke's managed to get the ball.
Go on, Wyke.
Down the right side again, but it's basically 2v2, but nobody's there. Aidan O'Brien's there. Go on.
Unlucky.
Unlucky O'Brien. Pass it down again, down wide towards Jack Diamond. He's trying to beat his man, put a cross into the box, and it looks like it's going out for a throw-in, I think. No, it's not. Josh Gowan's not. No, if Josh Gowan's got anything to say about it. Aidan McGeady's got the ball just outside the penalty box. He's trying to do his typical skill, fancy dribbling work thing. He's going to have a shot. It's deflected.
Yeah!
Get in!
Get in!
Nice goal. Sunderland 1, Gillingham 0. It looks like it's going to be Aidan McGeady's goal.
I
But
wasn't
either way,
sure,
I don't care. We are 1-0 up.
One person in the chat put it, so I was a bit like, is that a fake score? So, but get in.
That didn't ruin it for us then. Either way,
Deflection.
Nearly 6 minutes gone. Sunderland 1, Gillingham 0.
Can I just say, first 5 minutes, I think we've kept the ball really well. I mean, the little passage of play a minute or two before that, instead of just like giving the ball, we actually went backwards. We kept the ball, looking for an opportunity, and then obviously McGeady. Don't get us wrong, when he cut in, I thought, don't shoot, because he's been awful shooting, but it's took a deflection, went in. Happy days, 1-0, get in.
Fair enough. What do you think, Conrad, before I continue?
I need to update my name. I'll let you continue.
Yeah, okay then. Well, Gillingham have got the ball now, but to be fair, they haven't actually just hoofed it long and lost it. But they've managed to win a throw-in, Max Power intervention, just to do safety first. It looks like Gillingham are probably going to do this long throw-in thing because almost everybody's going inside Sunderland's penalty area. So I'd be amazed if they're not going to do a Rory Delap style throw-in. Yep, it looks like he's rolling. It looks like whoever number 2 is for Gillingham is rolling the ball under his shirt to make it look like he's pregnant. Come on then, let's see. Here we go. Here comes the long throw-in. Come on, Sunderland, switch on. Switch on, head it out. That's it. Power out again. Only as far as number 2 for Gillingham. Left-hand side, Aidan McGeady's trying to keep up with him. He's let him run free, but ball's tried to come into the box. Power's intercepted it though and cleared it.
That's not a foul.
Oh, don't give it up. Free kick to Gillingham anyway, not far past the halfway line for Gillingham.
Just in the chat, we had a lot of people, obviously, when the goal went in. It's good to see. Yes, McGeady, Rexer, let's go. Keisha, Cameron, Jude, how are the lads? We need to keep this up. Stephen Little, let's hope we can press on. Bradley Johnson, not the one who plays for Derby, I don't think. We're going up, he says.
Too early for that, but hopefully. Long ball has come forward into the box. Go on, McGeady. That's it.
Offside.
Offside. That's it. No, Burgess got it. It's fine. Basically, it was a missed kick from. I think it might have been a missed kick from McGeady that almost led to a half chance for Gillingham, but Burgess got it, and he's took a long throw. Fair play, and it's actually found its target. Josh Gowan on the left hand side. Don't be too fancy in that situation. Flanagan's got it. He's going to do a long ball. Yep, thought he would be. Fair enough. I don't mind there. Better safe than sorry. And it's how many throw-ins have we had in the first 8 minutes? Must be about.
Aaron 7202, Charlie Wyke on the plane for the Euros, Daniel Jenks, liking how Bowers thought now it would happen when McGeady was on the ball, but then something happened, reverse psychology.
Yeah, I think we all did. Well, certainly I did anyway, but obviously I can only speak for myself. Right, Gillingham got the ball back from the throw-in. Come on, Sunderland. Keep it going. Keep it going. It's another throw for Gillingham. Jesus Christ. Should have put a bet on for there to be 30 throw-ins in a game or something. So I'm sure it's already been out of play over half a dozen times. So I haven't even reached 10 minutes yet. There's the number 2 again, making it look like he's got a baby on the way, rolling the ball under his shirt. Well, yeah, I think we're going to do another Rory Delap style throw. Yep, down the side, long ball into the box. Sunderland have seemed to have with it, or unlucky Scowen. Scowen's trying to press Gillingham though to play out. Come on, keep going. Keep going. McGeady has conceded another free. Well, McGeady's conceded a free kick.
What do you think, Dino?
We're not doing too bad. I think we've kept the ball well. We're clearing the lines when we need to clear them. We're not trying to pass out and make a mistake and let them get into it. But it's been all right. I'm actually quite happy so far.
I think long ball comes into the box for Gillingham. I think it's McFadzean it's Scowen who got a head on it, and it looks like it's going to head out for a Gillingham corner. No, it's not, because number 11's touched the ball, but it is going to be yet another throw in for Gillingham down the right hand side, not far from our own penalty box. Any other comments, Conrad?
It's already back in.
Pretty much all right then. Gillingham got the ball back in yet again. Being McGee's trying to show the man up. He's let the cross come into the box though. Oh, okay, it's managed to get past the penalty box. Max Power, go on. Gillingham have the ball left-hand side. Well done, Scowen. He's blocked the cross, but only as far as Gillingham again. They come back again with the ball. Ball comes into the box, out. It's another corner it's a corner for Gillingham.
I always think the keeper should come out for them when they're not that far out.
That's one thing.
Pider in the chat, park the bus, and then Chris Lodge put park the bus after 10 minutes, yeah. Bradley Johnson, we need to go and get another one and kill this game off. We've not done that all season, really, have we? We love coasting on our one.
Apart from Lincoln, we haven't, no. Ball into the box again. Oh, God, come on, lads. Can't be playing like this for 90 minutes. Now I can see what Dino means about the performance. Right, Ledbetter is trying to show the man up on the right-hand side. Yet another ball comes into the box, but it's cleared by Callum McFadzean. Gillingham once again have the ball. Jack Diamond's trying to show him up. Make him pass. That's it. Gillingham, we're now forcing the play back into Gillingham half. Gillingham have passed it to the goalkeeper. We're just going to let him kick long, which he has done. Oh, God, hang on a minute. Sorry. It says, you know, when does the PS4 does the gameplay, nothing's happened for, you haven't touched anything on the controller for a few minutes. Hang on, that's it. Offside given against Gillingham for a goal kick to Sunderland. 11 minutes gone. Sunderland 1, Gillingham 0.
Malcolm Thorpe, your stream is way behind. I'm on 11 minutes. Good for you, Malcolm. Please don't tell us if anything else
Excuse me, we're on 11 minutes as well. So there you go.
Well, we are now, but he sent that a good 30 seconds ago when he didn't.
Oh, all right, Malcolm. Okay.
But don't forget the YouTube sometimes puts we're behind as well, doesn't it?
Exactly.
It probably does, yeah, to be fair. Okay, we're just waiting for Lee Burge to take the goal kick. Or free kick, rather. Sorry, Dino. Just before you say it out. Free kick. There you go. Free kick has been humped long. Charlie White's trying to win it. Oh, hang on. So we're going to get there. No, he's not. But I think Josh Cowan is. No, I think he's
free kick.
Back for a free kick.
So just while it's out of play, we've got 150 people already watching to be 11 minutes in. We've got just under 40 likes. So just over 40 likes, sorry. So if we can get that up while Sunderland are winning as well, that would be great. Rex are in the chat. I'm from Sweden, and Sunderland is my favourite team. Good on you, lad.
What?
Nelestino, I think he's the one from Brazil. Our lad's kicking off at door with Amazon driver over her wine. Our lass, he's changed it to our lass now. All right, whatever floats your boat, mate. Whatever floats your boat.
Here we go. Ledbitter's about to take this. He's running towards the ball. Ball into the box. It's not going anywhere. Nah, Gillingham have cleared it pretty straightforward. Powers won the ball back again, but now Diamond returns it back to Power.
What was that?
Conversion. It's good. Dean Wood. Hello, guys. Joe McNally, I think that says there. I've got the glasses on. I still struggle to read. It says McGeady with the flame after it. Bradley Johnson. Powers cross, though.
It was bad, like.
Yeah, he's gone from the goalie. He's gone from the assist he provided on Tuesday to that.
You got a bit excited.
Just a bit then. Right, Gillingham long ball again. Ledbetter tried to go for the ball but missed it, but Jordan Willis didn't miss it. He's cleared it out for yet another throw in for Gillingham.
Alex Smith, how are you watching it? We're all watching the stream from SAFC.com.
Yeah, we didn't do anything illegal. We've done it legal. It's paid for.
We did it the conventional way.
Yeah.
Pretty much head tennis yet again. Oh, God. No. Gillingham are just making the game scrappy. Willis says the ball ran on Willis's feet, and it is another throw for Gillingham. I don't know how many times I've said throw for Gillingham in the first 14 minutes.
Guess what, though, Michael? You can't say it back to Bailey Wright tonight because he's not playing.
No, I can't. That's Conrad's phrase. Yeah, we can't say
just
that.
One quick comment. Keith Lupton, hi from Perth, Western Australia. Nice to be following this Saturday night, knowing I can be in bed before midnight. I bet that's probably
I like it. Another long throw in. I'm a bit nervous here. No, it's back out to whoever number 2 is for Gillingham. Power, well done. Just block the cross. It's exactly as a fullback what you should be doing. Go on, Power. Yeah, that's it. Oh, people say Power doesn't shout. You look what he's doing right now.
We always see he shouts. He's just not very good.
Go on, Ledbetter, clear it. That's it. Basically, it was a scramble in the penalty box, and it's Ledbetter hoofed it, and it's been hoofed wide yet, hoofed well over yet again. Gillingham still not done here yet though. Right hand side again, trying the dribble skills. It's passed to the number 2 for Gillingham. Now it's back out wide yet again. Scowen's going to try it. Hopefully, he's going to try and prevent the cross coming in. Nope. Passed it back, and another cross comes in, but it's well over, and it's well over everybody, and it is a goal kick for Sunderland.
And I'll take over the commentary from here, Michael.
Yeah, very much. You can give my annoying voice a rest. So
actually, looks like it could be a corner. I think Lee Burgess just kicked the ball towards a corner there.
Hope not.
No, goal kick.
No, it's not. Thank God for that. Thank goodness.
David B, nice to see all together when McGeady scores. Team looking settled. Anthony Lee, come on, SAFC Fan TV, shout home for another win for us. And
hope so. To be fair, before Dino commentates, we can't say Conrad's the curse. If we win this game, we can't say Conrad's a curse anymore.
No.
Right, well, Lee Burgess just humped the ball up the pitch looking for O'Brien, but the defenders won the header. It's in the centre circle. They play the ball forward. Jordan Willis chases it down.
Maybe fancy Willis.
Runs to the right. Plays the ball forward, but he gives it a Gillingham player. Max Power with the tackle. Well played. Ledbetter has the ball now. We're in our own half here. Ledbetter turns, plays it back to Lee Burge. Now Lee Burge looking for an option. Ledbetter showing for him. Is he going to give it Ledbetter? No, he gives it wide to Willis on the right-hand side. Willis looks up, punts the ball forward, gives it straight back to a Gillingham player. Now Gillingham on the attack here, about 40 yards out. Goes over to their right-hand side now. He's running at McFadzean. He's down the right. He whips the ball in. Cleared by Flanagan. Onto the left-hand side, our left-hand side, their right-hand side. Now, but the players kept the ball in. On the right-hand side, now with Gillingham, plays the ball forward. He's running down to the byline. He crosses it in. Looking at the back post, headed by Gillingham. They're in our opposition. They're in our box. Shot by number 11. It's just wide of the post. I think, to be fair, Gillingham are pushing one now. Gillingham are making this of a game now.
They've been the better side since we've scored. I don't think we've got out over our own half, actually, apart from one or two instances.
Must get confusing when I'm saying right, left, because their right's our left. So when we're going down the left, it's their right. It's weird. Anyway, Burgess give it right to Willis. Willis back to Burge. Now Burge he's in his box. Plays it out to the left to Flanagan. Flanagan back to Burge. Oh, we're not going to play this game again, are we? Burge looks forward. He's on the edge of the box now. Punts it forward, looking probably for Wyke. Wyke jumps for it, but Gillingham win the header. But come out McGeady. No, it's going on. It's McGeady, I think. McGeady's running down the wing. Crosses it on the left-hand side, but it's deflected. Now Gillingham have the ball now on the right-hand side. On their right-hand side now. Played it forward. On the right-hand side now, just on the halfway line, just crossed it. And it's a throw-in, because it was a tackle in there by Flanagan, I think, or McFadzean.
Adam Fox logging in from Canada, friends. Good to have you with us, mate. A few of them are talking to each other because they must both be from Australia. I think that's SR4Q and Keith. Let's carry on. Go
Australia, friends.
Yeah. Oh, let's go back out and play again.
He's had a shot from 40 yards out and spent miles over the bar.
That was a conversion attempt again there. So, came on Dino. Dino not in the same street as George Taylor, lol.
Who's George Taylor?
Me, I have no idea.
I must admit, I don't know.
That Nelestino said about the wine is she was 51-year-old and the Amazon driver's trying to ID her for wine.
You've got to do it. It's a challenge 100. You've got to challenge everybody.
Challenge 100. Wow.
Yeah, that's what it is. Anyway, Burge punts the ball along looking for O'Brien, but Gillingham defender wins the header. Our right-hand side now. Plays it back. He kicks it off O'Brien for a throw-in on their left-hand side.
Yeah, I can see what you mean. It takes a while to get used to going, our left-hand side there, right, our right there, left.
Yeah.
Go to their left.
Because we're kicking from left to right, aren't we?
Yeah, this first half we are, yes.
Yeah. Right,
we're shooting at the south stand.
Gillingham flicked the ball on, but he's went back out for a throw into Sunderland.
Tommy, Chris Law have said, asking where Sean is. Sean's all right. He just wanted to have a break from doing the live streams at the moment on there, but he's fine. If you see him about on Twitter, he's still doing all sorts of stuff for other people. So Sean's all right there. Adam Fox, thanks guys. Yes, London, Ontario, Canada, cracking a pint at 8 a.m. here for the lads.
That's dedication. That is dedication.
Anyway, Max Power has a throw in about 50 yards out on the right-hand side. He's looking. There's Ledbetter's moving about. He's played it at Ledbetter. Now Ledbetter takes on his man. He's on the edge of the box here, about 30 yards out on the left-hand side now. McFadzean to McGeady. McGeady stands his man up. What's he going to do? He cuts inside. He's looking for a pass. He turns on the ball. Plays it forward to Wyke. Wyke's in the box now on the left-hand side. Cuts back. He's getting pushed all over, but he's still got the ball here, Wyke. Wyke back to McGeady. McGeady all the way back to the halfway line to Ledbetter. All the way back to Burge. Okay. Now Flanagan has it. Flanagan. We're in our own half here. He plays it forward to Scowen. Scowen turns on the ball, runs forward with it. Plays it out to the left-hand side, and it's Charlie Wyke is chasing here, and the Gillingham player lets it go out for a goal kick.
Colin Major says George Taylor used to present a show called Shoot in the 70s.
Oh, I wasn't born then.
That was explain why we haven't watched it or haven't heard of it.
I'm loving all these names of people in the chat who are just a bit like what we had before, like Mike and his surname being Oxlong. And like another example of mine is like Hugh Janus. What a great names. You need to get more of these in the chat. These are great.
Yeah, that's good. That's definitely going to encourage.
I'm not going to read them out, but I just enjoy them.
Right, the ball's in the air.
That's quite a bit.
Ball's in the air now. Right, Willis now. Willis plays it back to Lee Burge. Lee Burge in his own box, getting closed down by number 11. Plays it to the left-hand side to Flanagan. Flanagan brings the ball forward a little bit. Plays the ball forward on the left-hand side, looking for Charlie White. Charlie White's chasing their man down. And he's actually got it, has he? No, the keeper gets there before White. And the goalie clears it down their right-hand side. He's flicked the ball on the Gillingham player now. They're on the right-hand side for Gillingham. He plays the ball back inside. He turns on the ball, plays it back now to the. I can't name their players, but Gillingham have the ball now. They're playing it along the, the back of the defence. That's where the two centre backs. It's not Corona. Plays the ball forward now.
That's
looking
fine.
for their player and it's straight to Lee Burge.
Dominic Barton says, Dino, you'd make a good horse racing commentator. Let's go Sunderland. Good job with the channel, lads. Pider, do you think Winchester, Vokins and Jones will be regulars in the squad or just bench warmers?
Depends. It depends. Depends how people are playing. I think Carl Winchester could be a starter, 100%.
Don't see why not, but put it this way, we're going to have a lot of games, so I think they're going to be involved in the team one way or another.
Right, Gillingham play the ball forwards, went over their player, but Tom Flanagan's just smashed it in the air on our left-hand side, but he's won the second ball. Now Gillingham have it on their right-hand side. Plays it, they're playing about with it in the middle. He pushes the ball back into the defender. The centre-back has it now. Who hoofs the ball forward. Is it going straight to Lee? Whoa. Willis gets into a bit of a communication error there with Lee Birch, but somehow manages to clear it. They're down the left-hand side now. He whips the ball in, and it's over the bar. What happened there? Lee Birch came for it, but didn't commit to Willis.
Yeah, it wasn't getting anywhere near him, was it?
Yeah. So Willis kicked the ball, and luckily it just didn't go. It just didn't get intercepted by their striker.
Daniel Jenks, regular contributors to the chat include P.I. Staker and Your Dad Sells Avon.
I like that name, Your Dad Sells Avon. That's classic.
Yeah. And I also love the hot reference. It's brilliant.
Willis now to Power on the right-hand side now in our own half. Power is getting closed down. He's looking for a pass, but he's just going to have to hoof it, but it takes a deflection off there. The Gillingham
have been better. They've been better since we've taken the lead, Gillingham.
Yeah.
Well, this is what, do you not expect? This is what you should expect when we go 1-0 up. Now Gillingham are chasing the game, so they're going to have to get the ball back to try and create chances.
Yeah. Just saying it. That's what I was saying. I was just saying they've been the better side since that we've scored.
Gillingham now on their left-hand side, plays the ball forward, but well won by Willis. Scowen wins the second header. McGeady knocks the ball down, but gives it away. But Charlie White gives a free kick on the halfway line. Apologies, I don't know any of the Gillingham players. See, when we get back up the championship, I'll probably know they're like other teams' players. But with League One, it's like
I barely know teams in the Premier League's players now, mate.
Sure, that's true.
Oh, go on, Conrad. How many Sheffield United players could you name?
4.
Right, the ball's played in our box. Well headed there by Scowen. I think it wasn't Scowen, but the Gillingham have the ball on their right-hand side, but he's knocked the ball out for a throw-in.
Mad Mac 8 Jordan Jones is class. Like Adam Fox, did Mike, surname, pausing for Hunt, show up in the chat today?
Sorry, say that again?
No. Peter Whitehall, Shoot was a Sunday afternoon highlight show, so I'm guessing that's the George Taylor one that they're on about as well.
Yeah, the one where I didn't even exist when that was out.
Likewise. Weren't even conceived.
Anyway, Gillingham have the ball and they played it all the way back to the keeper from the halfway line. Keeper plays it out to the right-hand side. Looks like the centre-back has it on the right-hand side. Plays the ball forward, lumps it to look for the striker, where Willis heads it out. It's a bit of head tennis now between the two players. Now, Flanagan heads it over the halfway line. Charlie White tries to bring the ball down, but the Gillingham player wins it, but Charlie White gives a free kick trying to win the ball back.
Someone in the chat, Conrad, why is there a cow on your wall? I've actually got two. I've got one there and one there. Someone told me I needed some art for my room, and so I found a really silly picture of a cow, and I thought, that's art.
Is your Darth Vader not decorated enough for you?
No, if we go top of the league at any point this season, I will wear it on a Sunday or a Thursday show.
Right, that's it. Well, you're never going to have to wear it, are you?
Exactly.
Well, obviously, we can see Gillingham are going to hoof the ball into the box, which they do. Jordan Willis has jumped under it. Their player number 2 has it. He cuts inside. He shoots. It's a deflection. Edge of the box, another shot, another deflection. Gillingham again. Plays at the right-hand side, but he's played it too far, and it's out for Sunderland throw-in. Big in hell, man. That number 2. I think it was number 2 there, didn't he?
He did 2 players, didn't he? Yeah.
Done him with a dummy. Showing the replay now. John Willis under. Didn't get it. Number 2. No, is it number 3?
Yeah.
Number 3 cuts inside. Then number 20 has a shot. But well defended by the lads. Got the
bodies on the line.
Long throw in by McFadzean on the left-hand side. O'Brien and White get linking up there, but Gillingham win the ball back. They have it with a defender now who plays it back, the goalkeeper. Now it's time for something to just get the shape back. God, man, I've got something stuck in my throat.
Well, just think you only have to do commentary for another 3 minutes.
True. Yeah. Power now. Power clears the ball out for a throw in.
Not much going on. I'm just going to let you carry on.
It hasn't. Well, I'm not being funny. Gillingham are putting the pressure on. They are the pressure on where they're putting the ball in the box. I mean, we are defending well, but we need to try and get control of this game now.
Exactly.
Long throw in into the box. Gillingham player heads the ball into the centre, but cleared by O'Brien. The Gillingham player heads it back in.
Well, in O'Brien.
It's just a bit of a scramble, but O'Brien clears it out for a throw in on the right-hand side.
We're nearly at 80 likes already with 170, 180 people watching us. So if you can get that up to 100 so quick, that'll be really good.
Try and get to 100 thumbs up by the 30-minute mark on our screen.
Looks like another long throw. These are like Stoke, aren't they? They're just humping the ball. Not trying to play football, they're just humping the ball. Long throw in the box again. Won by Ledbetter. Shot from the edge of the box. It's a goal to Gillingham. Oh, I didn't believe it. It's a lovely volley by their player, to be fair. But it's a long throw in again. Long throw in.
They've done it every time.
And their player's just on the edge of the box, and he said it first time. So I'll explain the goal here. They've got the throw in on the right-hand side. And he launches it in. And I think Ledbetter got the header. Ledbetter cleared it. And their number 16 is just on the edge of the box and hits it. And
it's right in the far corner, isn't it?
It was a slow one though, didn't it? It didn't look like it was a load of pace on that shot, but it is what it is. There's loads of players in front of Lee Burge. It's probably hard to see, but it's 1-1 now, and you need to change your name.
Oh yeah, cheers. Someone asked, "Is my Darth Vader helmet a Bluetooth speaker?" No, it's actually just a helmet. That's just it.
It's a Hemlet.
Yeah.
Right, Power on the right-hand side now plays the ball forward, looking for Charlie White, who wins the header, but Gillingham player intercepts it now, who plays on their right-hand side. Plays it back to the right back. Right back now, looks forward, plays the ball forward. On the right-hand side here now, the Gillingham striker wins it. But good tackle there by Ledbetter. Will Willis keep it in? He will. Willis plays it back to Burge now. Burge is in his own box. Plays it out to the right, our right-hand side with Scowen. Scowen turns on the ball. Plays it back to Lee Burge. Lee Burge now. Plays it back to Josh Scowen. Josh Scowen turns on the ball. Running forward, he's got Max Power there for help, but he plays it past Max Power, and he's looking for Charlie White, who does get it. He holds it up, plays it back to Max Power, plays it forward to Jack Diamond. Jack Diamond now, what's he going to do? Stands his man up, try to take him on, but Power's over on the overlap. Power now on the right-hand side, tries to cut inside, but the defender gets a tackle in, plays the ball forward, but Ledbetter wins the second ball there on the halfway line now. Plays the ball forward to Charlie White, who does actually really well, plays it on his chest. On the right-hand side, looks for Diamond. Diamond gets it, cuts on the outside, crosses it. Gillingham win the ball back and play it out on their left-hand side, looking for the striker who wins it, who probably gets a foul, and he does. And Conrad, it's time for you to take over.
Right. I see what you mean for the whole commentary thing. Right, yes, I agree, Keith, with what you're saying. I saw that it was 1-1 before you did, because a couple of people put it in the chat.
Did they?
So I thought it was coming. Obviously, I still don't know, because then you get another person who's just done 2-1 and then put psych on there. But we'll try and stop them. We have a couple of moderators in there who should be in and out, and they'll probably just remove them if they can on there. So Gillingham right-hand side, cross into the box, just tipped off the player's head, left-footed shot straight at Burge off the bar, headed out. Scowen clears it out.
I'm getting grip of this.
Jeez, all the way into the Gillingham half now for us on here. But that Gillingham close to taking the lead there. Great save by Burge onto the bar. Gillingham blocked by Power from going into the box. They've got a surrounded edge of the area. Scowen coming out with the ball. He's at left-hand side for McGeady. He's got a bit of space to run into. He's taken on the right back. He gets caught and he's lost the ball. Free kick given away to Gillingham.
That's a free kick to Gillingham, really?
Oh, hey. Yeah, what's going on since we scored the goal? We just crumbled.
I know.
It seemed that way, didn't it?
Haven't performed. So, I tell you what, Burge saved. Did that Burge save that onto the crossbar?
Yeah.
Oh, he did, yeah.
Well, people will say that's weak wrists. It shouldn't be happening, but still a save.
Yeah. To be fair, since Gillingham's goal was coming, we've sat back and allowed them. Well, to be fair, you can say they've dictated it. Obviously, from a Sunderland perspective, I think we've let them have too much. I think we've given them a bit too much respect. I think at this rate, I think we're quite lucky not to be losing.
Nah, you know what, Michael? I disagree. I just think Gillingham off putting more fight in, they're putting more work in, they're running, they're chasing, they're closing it down as soon as we've got the ball. They're making we panic. They're making we play shit. They are.
But that's the case. Well, how would you combat that then? How would you get us to
pass the ball on the floor? Make them tired. I mean, it's not rocket science. When someone closes you down, quick passing, just move the ball around, tire them out.
When it comes to rocket science,
O'Brien, right hand side, he's getting. It's gone out for a throw. Sorry, I just tried to get back to commentary and it just went straight out.
Sorry.
No point really.
Right, what have we got? So it's down on sort of our right-hand side, their left, inside their own half. To throw in number 3's got it here. You're right, though. Those long throw-ins have been causing us a problem since the start, and obviously one came back to get us there. Thrown into our half, headed on. Guys challenging Willis, and it's come to Flanagan, who goes all the way back to Burge. Burge knocks it out of his feet. Long ball up front. Anyone going to get on the end of it? Charlie White challenging the defender. And defender's won, and he's hoofed it back up to the halfway line. It's just getting pinged about. Diamond's got it now. Tries to take on his man, and their left back falls over, and it's a free kick. I think the left back fell over there is probably the best way of saying that. He was barely touched.
I know Gillingham are making this match not look very pretty, but the out dog fighting with, the out running with, the pressing better.
Exactly. Tommy, we can't kill teams off. Let's have a look here. Been some great games over the years between us. I'm guessing that's Colin Gills fans. I'm a Gillingham fan, I guess there. Free kick taken forward. Willis wins the header. Diamond flicks the header to O'Brien. Nice little touch, but he's lost it again. Ledbetter's won it. He's given away a free kick, apparently.
How? O'Brien had the ball?
Joseph Lee Johnson needs to have a word with these players. Someone's asked, can I do the commentary? Is miming instead?
What do you mean?
Like just swearing there, it just means no one. Yeah,
like that type of miming.
Yeah.
Bradley Johnson, how's that free kick? No, we were thinking that as well there.
Jesus Christ, right?
That should be our free kick because O'Brien didn't lose the ball.
Right, their number 10's over the ball just inside their half. Just going to dink this into the far post on the right-hand side. Gillingham player looked like he put hand in the face there. Surely. Oh, well, nothing given. Burgess got the ball back for a goal kick. Or free kick, sorry, it was given as a free kick. This referee's giving a lot, I will say. Just seemed to be every few seconds. Oh, wow, we've kicked off again and we've already lost the ball. Back to Burge. He's hoofed it forward there. Who's on the end of this? Charlie White, out-muscled by the defender. McFadzean's onto the ball. Forward to Diamond. McGeady's taken it off him, and between them, they've both lost it. And given away another free kick. Too many free kicks for little sloppy touches on the ball. We're giving away on the edge of their area. Ryan Thornton get the ball down the left corner. Plenty blades of grass untouched. Adam Fox may have to reach for the whiskey. Yes, I have that feeling that's coming. Keepers hoof the ball forward. It's very central. Their strikers won the header. Scowen's hoofs it clear. Charlie Wyke on the end of it takes control. Off to McGeady, just left-hand side, crossing the halfway line now. Just down line a little bit more to, I think that's Scowen, who's overlapped him. Dink forward, but the Gillingham players cut it out, and Scowen nearly gave away a free kick, but the referees let them play on. Gillingham coming down their right-hand side. Flanagan's in there first, but kicks it straight out for a throw-in.
By the way, that was McFadzean that who was playing the...
They do run very similar and look very similar when they're on the far side, but...
Yeah, they do, to be fair.
Yeah. I still got the socks. McGeady wears his socks a little bit lower than everybody else.
Oh, it's Scowen and McFadzean. I was getting confused. Oh, Gillingham, quick throw in. They're right down the right-hand side by the corner flag. He turns back. Back to their number 10. Edge of the area, but right-hand side. He's taken on McGeady. McGeady's been done. He's passed him.
Is he that McGeady?
On the byline, crossing. Burge has claimed the ball from their striker. Burge running out quickly. He's waiting a bit and he's thrown it over their player. Powers on the right-hand side. Turns back. Ledbetter in the centre. Switch it to the far side. Scowen.
Switch again.
Down to McFadzean. Scowen back inside the area, back inside the centre circle, I should say, to Ledbetter. Looking for something in front, but there's just no movement. Across to Max Power at right back. Down to Jack Diamond. Back to Max Power. We're inside their half, but we're looking for gaps. Diamond a bit more central now, taking on his man. Cuts back a bit of space in the centre. There's no options for him.
There's the movement.
Right. Is this McFadzean on the ball, left side? He's come in the centre now as well, trying to take on his man. Over to Scowen. All the way down to Max Power, right inside the penalty area. Cross in, over O'Brien, under Wyke, and the Gillingham players headed out for a corner.
The lack of movement there was actually quite scary, how nobody was moving.
Joseph Billingsley, CONRAD should fight the referee. Colin Gills found the standard of refereeing in this league is utter pants, let's face it. I thought the referee against Ipswich was class, to be fair, says Finn. That's actually his name. Alan Gardner, why are we being dominated by a team halfway down the league? Have you watched this season, mate? It's kind of what we do. Anyway, Ledbetter's got a corner. Go on, sorry. All right, Ledbetter taking the corner, southeast corner, whips it in, blocked off, come free to someone, Sunderland pinging around a bit, and it's been cleared. Right, Power, edge of the area, about 30 yards out, long ranger. Oh, deflected, but it's cleared for Gillingham, and they've kicked it against their own player. Edge of the area, shot from Sunderland, saved by the keeper. It's gone right in the bottom corner.
What are we doing? Got a pile of bit of pressure on.
Jordan Willis from about 18 yards out, far corner. Keeper got down well to tip it out for a corner.
I think that's our first chance we've created since we scored.
I agree.
Yeah, easy. It was a good save by their keeper as well.
I thought it might have been playing. Okay.
Right, another corner. Ledbetter's on it. Corner comes in. Headed out by their player. Flanagan's going to get on the end of that. Takes a touch, but loses it straight. That's a Gillingham player. They're breaking quickly. Number 10 on the right-hand side. He's been held up. That's it, pushing back. Right, it's back with their right back. Forward. Who's that on the end of it? I think that was Power. Gillingham getting the ball again inside our half. They've lost it there with a touch. So McGeady's free. He's coming forward to O'Brien. Left side there, we've got Ledbetter. We're having to turn back. All the way back to McFadzean, who's gone all the way back to Lee Burge. Right, who forgot it now? Flanagan's on the ball. Gillingham aren't closing him down. He's just coming out of the penalty area with it a bit. Halfway inside our own half. Forward to Scowen. Scowen centre circle looking for options. High ball across to Max Parrott, right back, who's kept it in. He's still proceeding down the right. Lovely ball to Diamond in behind on the right-hand side. He's been slowed up by his man. Power's an option. Back to Max Power. Centre across to Scowen inside the penalty area. Touch a bit awkward, but he's got back out to Jack Diamond.
Touch was very heavy.
Diamond, left foot crossing the box. It looks like it's going to go over most people and go out for a goal kick. Ryan Thornton, we need Marcus Stewart. Yeah, I used to love Marcus Stewart, me.
I loved him, and he was a good player. Him, like.
Yeah. Daniel Jenks, crucial to keep this pressure before half time, and it would help massively if we scored just before the break, because it would knock Gillingham's confidence. You're right, just like we did against Ipswich on Tuesday night. Alan Gardner, nice to see us dominating teams halfway in the league. Hey Conrad, what changes would you make at half time? Oh, Dino and Michael, what changes would you make?
I don't know. I mean, I'd like to see 09 come in. I think 09 can give you something going forward, gives you energy. But other than that, I don't know. I really don't know.
Who would you take him off for?
Wait, sorry. McGeady's down the left-hand side. We won the ball back and centre circle. McGeady taking on his man. He's gone left. He's been clattered, but I think it's a penalty. Penalty to Sunderland.
Hang on, no, it might be a goal kick. I don't know.
It can't be a goal kick. He didn't kick it that way. It can't be a goal kick.
I'm guessing it's a penalty because Gillingham look aggrieved.
Yeah, McGeady went down left side. He cut back, and it looks like their player just clattered into him. Yeah, and it's straight a penalty.
Who takes it?
McGeady or Ledbetter, I would have thought.
Maybe one of them two, surely.
Ledbetter.
I'd say Ledbetter. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Ledbetter's got the ball.
I assume it's Ledbetter.
If I had been Luke 09 on,
right.
You know what? Maybe O'Brien.
Okay, lads. You can't see the chat, but I can. That's all I'm saying.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it.
It's too late. I know. I know.
Oh, God's sake.
It comes up on my screen. So go on. I'm not saying anything now.
Why do I feel like he's missed?
I get a feeling he's done it as well.
He hasn't missed. He has a bit, but he hasn't.
God. Oh my fucking God!
Actually,
their keeper saved the penalty.
Conrad did did pretty well not to give that away.
Yeah,
so
he saved the penalty. It spun back up. He stopped it just going over the line, and then Ledbetter followed it and headed it past him.
Oh my God! Did that hit the post as well?
I don't know. It was close.
It looked like the ball was going to roll into the back of the net anyway before he clawed it out. But either way, it doesn't matter. Conrad, by the way,
funny though. The keeper bounced it off the floor, perfect for Ledbetter's height.
It was, yeah. It looked like it was going in before the keeper got another sort of swipe touch on it. Thank you in the chat to Clayton and Joanne for clearing some of the people who were a bit premature in the score giving and the sexual life as well.
That's it.
Oh my God, that was horrible. By the way, whoever said that in the comments about getting a goal before half time, well said.
Daniel,
I think it was
good mate of mine.
Daniel Jenks, yeah. It was either him or Alan Gardner I saw. SR4Q. It sounds rude, but I know it's not. But
guess what? Can I just say something?
Yeah.
All the who's commentated, everyone's had a goal in. Like Michael got the first goal, I got the Gillingham goal, and you've just got the penalty. Unbelievable.
So you're not allowed to commentate.
Do not let Dino commentate second half.
Yeah. Bradley Johnson, I crapped myself. We're back underway at the minute. Burgess in the right back position. Long ball forward. We are at just about 43 and a half minutes played, so it's nearly half time. Jack Diamond lost the ball. We're getting crowded out here.
Go on, press them. It's what they've been doing also game, so match it.
Right, Flanagan, flick header. It's not going to reach. Where are you going, Burge? Talk to your defenders.
That's fine.
I know it's fine, but Burge wandered out. It's like you need to tell them where you are. Like, do you know what I mean? He just wanders out. Anyway, Max Power's got a throw in, sort of right-hand side, inside our own half. Bring on Moberg Carlson at half-time. Do you remember him?
No. You know what? I remember him. He played in a Tottenham friendly in the Asia Cup or whatever it was, and he was unreal against Tottenham, and then he was just terrible.
So was that Cabral. Do you remember him?
Cabral.
Unbelievable. Going to be a good player. I really thought Cabral was going to do something. Never materialised.
I thought he was good against Fulham in the first game. McGeady left-hand side, taking on his man, got in the byline, dinks it in. Oh, it's not high enough to Charlie Wyke there. Right, their players got it right side of their penalty area. They're playing hoofball. They've got it slightly forward, and we've won it back, I think. Yes, Flanagan, well done.
Flanagan, well done. Good defending.
Well done. Back to Lee Burge. Calm it down just before half-time. We're about 5 seconds away from learning if they'll be on any added time. I'd probably say 2 or 3 minutes, you'd have thought.
1. I'm going to say 1.
Yeah, I'm going to say 1 as well.
All the throw-ins in the goals. You're saying 1?
Yeah, well, nobody was injured.
2. There we go.
Correct.
Yeah.
Oh no, we've lost the added time cup.
Right, long ball forward. They're playing all over Charlie White. Surely that's a foul.
Nope, doesn't look like it.
Referee's keen to get to half time. Doesn't want to slow up anything further.
That's right.
Long ball forward from the keeper. Who's that? Flanagan or Willis has just taken an arm to the face from their striker, and his free kick's been given.
Okay, Stoss, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if he's going to book him here because I don't
probably
really know.
I think he would have done to be. Actually, I don't know. To be fair, never mind.
Sometimes they wait a bit for them ones, don't they, till it calms down and then do it. So it's a flailing arm again. Willis is down at the minute, head injury.
Sorry, Conrad. Didn't the ref at Ipswich wait a few seconds before giving Kane Jackson the red card?
No, he was instant on that one, but he was fairly slow on the one for Bailey Wright. Right, what we got here? Is there Andy SAFC? Is there a way of watching the match? Well, the only way we know is we've got the stream off from the channel. Alan Gardner, good to see Diamond getting a run of games. Ryan Thornton, remember Gary the Dream Breen?
Oh, Gary Breen, man.
Yeah.
No, but I don't remember him. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, though.
Probably, I feel better for you.
Okay, thank you.
Right, Burge has got the free kick. Willis is just on the sideline, just sort of waiting to be issued back on by the ref. Do I think we need? Someone's asked, do I need to make changes at half time? I don't know. I think we're okay at the moment. I want to give it about another 10-15 minutes in the second half, see how it goes. Gillingham just sort of passing it around while we're trying to close them down inside their own half. The 2 minutes are now up. We're probably adding a bit on for Willis being down.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Powers headed it out. Gillingham, bit of head tennis. And the referee has given it half time. Sunderland 2, Gillingham 1 at half time.
Thank God.
What do you think, lads? Michael, been all right so far?
Patches of it have been. I think there was I think the spell between between our first goal and probably 5 minutes before we scored the second was all Gillingham. And to be fair, their equaliser was fully deserved. And to be fair, and I'm not gonna just slate our defending for the goal. I'll say, for Gillingham's perspective, that was a very good finish actually. From outside the box, managed to get it on target through a body of players. So there you go, fair enough. But second half, I think we still need to calm it down a little bit and just get a bit more of a grip of this game. If we can get the next goal, then we hopefully will be on our way to 3 points.
Do you know?
Oh, it's been a funny one. I thought the first 5 to 10 minutes, I thought were okay. I thought keeping the ball were very good. We got the early goal, which was great. Again, I like when we get the early goal. But then since we got the early goal, Gillingham pressed made we play really bad. They made we hoof the ball a lot and didn't give any time on the ball. And then the throw in, the goal was coming, wasn't it? You could tell. I mean, they were humping the ball in the box. There were long throws, and one of them was going to pay off, and it did. It came from our own clearance from Ledbetter. Their players just hit it. People will say Lee Bird should have saved it, but at the end of the day, you don't know what Lee Bird sees. Lee Bird is a good keeper. If Lee Bird could save it, he would have saved it. It was one of them where there's that much going on in front of him, and the ball's just not hit anybody and went straight into the corner.
There was a crowd
great save,
wasn't there? There was a crowd box, so I think it would have been pretty difficult to see it.
So I'm not going to give any blame on Burge. I think when Ledbetter's headed out, it's just fell to their player. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do. You've headed it.
He made a great save a few minutes later onto the bar from a Gillingham player as well.
So if Lee Burge could save it, he would save it. I believe Lee Burge is one of the best shot stoppers in the league. I really do.
What have we got? Mark Taylor, glad we had that Monopoly card to play there. See if he's get out of jail free. We're 2-1 up.
But like you say, leading up to our goal, the penalty, I thought for about a couple of minutes before that, I thought we were getting a little bit more hold of the game. We caught him on the counter attack. McGeady spins like he always does. He commits a man, gets the penalty. Was it a pen? You could probably debate it.
I mean, he knocked him over and he didn't touch the ball, so it's not like what you would call like the red card the other day where you're like, there's no argument. It's a foul. That's all you can say. It's a foul, and sometimes you might not see them given in the penalty area though, just because you'd see them outside the box all the time, but in the box it's a soft one. But
I think it depends on what end of the spectrum you fall on. From a Gillingham perspective, they might argue it's harsh. So if that was the other way, but put it this way: if that was the other way around and we conceded that, would you have said it was a penalty?
Probably, because he doesn't touch the ball, and if you knock someone over, then you don't touch the ball. Probably.
I would have said it was soft. I would
have said soft, but I'm saying it's soft. I'm saying it's soft now. Like, it's soft, but it is a foul.
Well, see this. Was there a Gillingham fan that was in the group? Was in the chat? In the
yes.
first half?
If you're still in, tell us what. Yeah, if you're still in here, tell us what you think.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think it was a soft penalty? Obviously, from our perspective, it happened the other side of the ground, so the camera, and there was still about a couple of players in front of where it happened. Well, I say a couple of players, but still, I think it was easiest to determine one way or another for me.
Let's just say though, their keeper was extremely unlucky with a pen. He saved the penalty.
Yeah, there he was.
And he saved it from his own save because it was still going in after he saved it, and he clawed that one back.
Ledbetter was very fortunate; it just happened to fall to him. It was literally like just a header from 1 yard.
But let's say well done to Ledbetter for following it up, because most players don't follow up.
Exactly. It's what you call it. It's that perfect thing. If you're a fantasy football player, there the keeper's conceded, but he's also saved a penalty, so he gets his bonus points for making the save. Or if you've got, obviously, someone you're playing, say, had Ledbetter, he's missed a penalty, so he's got his minus ones, but then he has scored as well, so it sort of balances out. Apparently, Newcastle are drawing. I think someone's put in the chat on there. Richard Stubbs, so good they named him twice. Keep up the great work, lads. Richie and Kieran, the Anglesey branch. Ryan Thorne, we need a fast start in the second half. A bit like after our first goal, the longer it stays 2-1, the more we settle, and Gillingham will take over again.
Good points. Good points.
Yeah, Newcastle 0-0, 62 minutes gone.
Will Allen bring 09 on in midfield for Embleton for the second half? A bit more bite. Well, do you mean? I think he means probably bring them both on because both of them are not playing currently.
You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking, right. I mean, O'Brien has been playing like he's got to running the team, and he's doing all right, I'd say. But if anything, I would say bring O'Brien off, put 09 on, but put 09 just behind Charlie White, because we all know one thing about 09. He'll run past Charlie White. He'll make them horrible runs what defenders hate. And I think when 09's on the pitch, I think he gives you a bit more confidence. I think he's a very calm player on the ball. He'll look for passes. And I mean, look, when he came on in the last 5 minutes, the way we kept the ball in the last 5 minutes when we were trying to waste time was I've never seen him pass the ball like that. And 09 was part of that.
Thane's put a good point, actually. Sorry, Michael, just to be quick.
No, go on. You finish. You go on.
I didn't realise this until he's put it there. Thane says, Diamond needs to come off. He looks lost and a bit sort of clueless. When you actually think about it, he actually hasn't committed a lot. Maybe he would be better for a Gooch or an Embleton. Sort of.
He's been quiet. He has been quiet.
I mean, that's the thing. That's his age. You're going to have inconsistency with him. And I think that's why I personally would probably have started Gooch and then have Diamond. Like I said to you the other night, when you look at the Ipswich game, and that was why I was surprised Diamond didn't come on, in that in the last 20 minutes, again, against tired legs, and especially because Ipswich were down to 10 men, but in any game, really, Diamond, I think, would be the real good impact substitution. What I was going to say with what Dino said about bringing 09 on, what would that mean? Would that mean we'd switch formations then? So does that mean that, I don't know, McGeady and Diamond either side of Wyke and then have 09 behind them?
It's interesting. It depends who comes on, because if it's Embleton, I think Embleton could play exactly where Diamond is playing, same with Gooch.
Yeah.
But if it's 09, then, you sort of think, well, I don't really want him to be forward.
Up the system for me if you bring 09. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I want 109. No, I think later on in the game, I think he would be quite valuable to bring on. Same with Gooch or whoever.
Definitely. Dino's having a party, everyone. Is everyone going to report him for having a party during lockdown times?
So, Conrad, I'll be back in a minute to go on the loo.
No worries there. Right there. Sorry, I just had to mute Dino's party. That's
now you just need to look as well, and therefore you just got an empty stream.
Yeah, exactly. So if you want to get your points in while it's just me running this on here, just get him in the chat. Anthony Lee or Anth, I think you prefer on there. Get Embo on. Yeah, I agree. I think he'd be good in this game. Bradley Johnson. Yeah, that's the right time to bring Diamond on in the last 20 minutes. Yeah, I think he's more of a player like that. I still think he provides us something, but yeah, he's more of a someone who's, when the other team are playing like this, I don't think he's the kind of player that can be effective from the start. Daniel Jenks, the Gillingham keeper, was unlucky. Made 2 saves from that penalty, but was not rewarded. Mind you, it's good to have a bit of luck. Yeah, I agree. David Walker, we were lucky to be leading at half time. Needs to play better in the second half. Conrad's on his own. Yeah, Dino, you're on mute because I could hear everything you were saying in the hall. So unmute yourself, son.
Yeah,
I just told everyone you were having a party and weren't social distancing in the property, so the police are probably on the way round to your house now. People are saying like Diamond's better as an impact player, and like what do you think about that instead of the way he's been so far?
Like you say, he's young. It's the first time he's played at this level, and he's going to have games where defenses are just going to like mark him out the game, or where he's not going to be able to do anything. I think, yeah, he could be an impact player, but how are you going to? You're only not going to be an impact player by playing games. I mean, everyone was saying for a while that I can't remember who it was, but someone was going to be an impact player off the bench. I don't know if it was one of the strikers we had at the time.
Graham or
I cannot know. It was a couple of seasons ago. Someone was saying this player, we'll just bring him off the bench. I think it might have been Gooch. We'll just use him as an impact player. We'll use him as an impact player. No one wants to be used as an impact player. I mean, isn't it? I'm not being funny. Isn't every substitute an impact player because you're trying to make an impact on the game? So technically, every player who comes off the bench is an impact player.
If you're not starting, that's exactly what you're there for—an impact or shoring up what's happened.
Yeah. He's just having a quiet game. Sorry, mate.
No, it's all good. You're right. He's just having a quiet game. Acacia, Cameron, Jude, how are you, Conrad? We've had a brilliant start. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. How are you? We did have a pretty decent start, and then it sort of, I don't want to say it tailed off. I think Gillingham, just like you said, Dino, just went, right, well, we're not waiting to get back into this game. We're getting back into it now. Thane says, party on, Dino. Mark Taylor says, Rozzers are on their way, Dino. Thane Diamond is young, he'll improve, but right now he shouldn't be a starter, in my opinion. Brian Elliott, Daily Record reporting that a fee has been agreed for Ross Stewart. Flanagan's doing well, says Thane. Acacia, Cameron, Jude, I'm good, thank you. Michael is not there. I was going to go to him, but he's not there.
Yeah, sorry, I'm back.
No, it's all right. I don't want you anymore. Sorry. What did you think about people saying Diamond being better as an impact player?
I agree with it. I think certainly at this stage, I think when hang on a minute, let me just get my stream back on. It's been a bit dodgy. Yeah, I agree with it. I think that Diamond is someone, again, like I said earlier, you're going to expecting consistency from him at this age. We're expecting consistency from a lot of the players in this league, let alone players who have just not long broken through. I think Diamond is perfect for later on in games, as I've mentioned, and I think Gooch is someone who, I don't know whether Johnson is trying to ease Gooch back into the side because he's obviously just come back from COVID, hasn't he? So that's what I'm assuming he's doing. But I'm glad there's an option there. And if you look at it in the width and the wide positions, or certainly in attacking positions, if you've got McGeady, you've got Jordan Jones, you've got what is it? Jack Diamond, Lyndon Gooch, potentially Kim Pioka to come in. There's at least different options there. And like I said, this season, because of how congested it is, we're going to end up having quite a lot of games in a quick space of time. So so these players are going to have game time, whether consistently or not.
Daniel Fenwick, Grant is my hero. Ziploc 9000. Can he burp? That I liked it. Want to use burp?
No, I can never do it.
It wasn't even me, unless it wasn't. I didn't even notice. Murph Gooch on show.
And I might be able to.
Aaron 7202. How's Wyke playing, lads? He's not really been in it, but it does sort of that usually has to create stuff for him, isn't it? I think it's sort of like he's not really been in about that much. What would you say?
I disagree. I think he's held the ball up a few times. I think he's won a few headers. He's chased down. He's won a couple of loose balls. I think because he hasn't scored a goal, everyone says, well, what's Wyke done? For me, I think I've seen Wyke. It's not like if Wyke doesn't score a goal, he doesn't actually do anything on the pitch. I've seen him hold the ball up. I've seen him win certain headers and chase players down. I've seen what he's been doing, and I am appreciating it because he has done some nice little touches and some nice hold-up play. So I'll give him that.
There you go, Baz. You're watching. Dino appreciates Charlie Wyke. You've got it.
See, this is what I hate. People go on like they're just trying to be positive for no reason. When there was nothing positive to say about Charlie Wyke, I said all the negative stuff because there was nothing positive to say about him because he was terrible. Are you telling me that someone like Baz never criticised him when he wasn't doing anything. People need to remember.
Well,
people forget that they've criticised players themselves, but then
well,
when they want, you know what I mean?
You know what? I mean,
Aaron's...
the opposite's also true. That a lot of people have tended to be negative for no reason as well. Well, okay, maybe no reason's a bit harsh, but they've been very quick to be negative. I don't know. For Wyke, I'm probably at first I agree with Conrad, but when you actually look at what Dino's saying, yeah, he's actually had to come deep a lot of the time to receive the ball.
They're keeping him out of they're keeping the ball off of him quite well.
But to be fair, that's expected though, because they know he's our top goal scorer, so we're going to have to expect teams trying to do that to Wyke. But if that's the case, then what Wyke can be doing is hold the ball up and actually do what Parkinson said he was good at, which is hold the ball up and get others into play as well, which again frees up space either side of him, either channel, either in the wide areas or wherever on the pitch, confuse the opposition. I mean, I don't think Wyke's done that much, but obviously he hasn't had that much to work with at the same time, which I know sounds stupid considering we scored 2 goals, but I mean, if you look at it, one was a deflection, obviously one was a penalty, so we haven't in terms of open play, have we done that much? Obviously, the first 5 minutes we looked all right, and we ended the half okay. But a lot of it has been a good portion of that half's been spent on the back foot. So you can't expect Charlie Wyke to have done that much. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Last question, because I think the teams will be coming out soon. And Gary Penty, I think sometimes you just have to give credit to the opposition. We haven't had the ball enough in their half, for Diamond to make more of an impact on the game. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I agree. I think when we play bad, everyone just says we play bad, but no one gives credit to the other team. The first 5 minutes we played really well. Gillingham couldn't get near where they were just hoofing the ball. And then when we scored, Gillingham made a change. They went, right, we're going to press you. We're going to make sure you have no time on the ball. And they made us play terrible. But people will say, oh, the players just didn't want, just were playing crap. No, Gillingham made we play that way because they were pressing with, they were out fighting with, they were out dogging with. That's what they were doing.
That's what we need to do second half. We need because Gillingham are going to make it a battle anyway, so make it as much a battle and win the battles, as simple as it sounds.
We'll do the same order of commentary again, I think. But just to depress you all, Newcastle are winning with about 15 minutes to go.
Oh, God's sake.
Yeah. So come on, Everton, put your fingers out. Joanne Punchin's put it in the chat. We haven't seen that, Joanne, so please don't put goals in the chat too early. We need to see them first to react to it, because she's always the one that deletes the other people who do that, you see. It's funny. Lads. Jesus Christ. I'm here with comedy gold and you're not giving me nothing. Go on, Michael.
I couldn't even hear half of that. You broke halfway through it. All I'll say is quickly, before the game's just kicked off, but it's head tennis again. Actually, hang on, no. Scowen's down the right-hand side, trying to dink the ball into the box. Is White going to get to that? No, it's not. And it's headed crossbar and over. Oh! I love Dino's noise there. Oh! All I'll say is thanks very much to the people who moderate for us. It doesn't go unnoticed. It's greatly appreciated.
It's just the Sunderland games, just the Sunderland goals we don't want to know about, Joanne. Anything else is absolutely fine.
Well, hopefully we don't have to hear about any other goals in this game if we're not going to score any. Right. Long ball again. Gillingham take it. So Gillingham obviously now kicking from left to right in the second half, and obviously us vice versa. Head tennis again. It's pretty much just players just trying to win the battle. And nope, the referee's giving a free kick to Gillingham inside the centre circle. So
just to say, we've got over 100 likes already, so thank you very much for liking it.
Thank you.
If you are new to the channel, would you also mind subscribing? We are so close to 5,000. We'd really appreciate it if you just give us a subscribe, even a like on our other videos if you want to help out that much. Just do everything you can. That'd be fantastic.
Long ball forward into the penalty box. Sunderland haven't dealt with it properly. Oh, okay, no, it looks like it's out for a corner. It's a corner to Gillingham.
It's a bit funny that I didn't know if that number 3 had like his legs. What happened here? Nah, Wyke won the ball there.
He just fell over.
Yeah, it was the first time I saw it. I was like, oh, maybe, but yeah, he did just drop.
Right, long ball comes into the box. Ledbetter heads it clear though. That's fine. Right, back down the left-hand side again. Gillingham obviously have come out the second half the way they played for a good portion of the first. He's tried to skin past McGeady, but not past Grant Ledbetter, who puts it out for yet another Gillingham throw-in. And it looks like they're getting ready to take another long one. Or are they?
Stephen Swan, you're doing a cracking job, lads. I watch all the time. Thank you, Stephen. That's much appreciated.
Man. There's that number 2 again. I'll tell you what, whoever number 2 is for Gillingham, he's got a decent throw-in on him, hasn't he?
Let's get his name. As soon as he's involved nearly every 5 minutes, I'll find it.
There's no worries to lap.
A long throw-in, and it's headed out clear. I can't quite tell who that is because the camera's moving a bit too quickly. So Gillingham have it back. Diamond's now forcing it to play back to the keeper. That's it. Playing this half. Keeper's got it. He kicks it long back into Sunderland's half. It's going down towards the left-hand side. Jordan Willis wins the header. Max Power is there to receive the loose ball and hoofs it clear down the right-hand side. Back into Gillingham's half. Now back into our half. No, into Gillingham's half. God, I'm sounding like a muppet here. Long ball forward yet again, but it looks like, oh, hang on. Burge has got it. He's claimed it. It's a wild kick. It's wild kick out for another Gillingham throw-in.
It's Ryan Jackson is their number 2. Pider, have any of you considered getting green screens backgrounds? Because Conrad's got the coolest background so far. Maybe when we're all absolutely rolling in it, we'll consider doing something like that. But until then,
I'm nowhere near that cool. Sorry. Another long ball forward again, and Gillingham are winning the headers. It's going to be 2-2. No, it's not. Okay, Burge has got that.
It's got to be climbing. Surely a foul.
What do you mean, my background? I've got a PlayStation 5 in the background. Come on, man. No cool.
Got to rob your house now.
Dino's living the big time. Oh, look at me. I've got the new play console, mate.
Michael's got an Arsenal badge on the wall.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. Right, Sunderland got the ball again. We're just passing it around the back at the moment. Lee Burge has got the ball. Gillingham aren't putting him under any pressure here, which I'm quite surprised by. Lee Burge lumps it forward, though, down towards the left side. Gillingham heading it again, but we've just played more head tennis, and the Sunderland player headed out for a throw into Gillingham. Jackson does a long throw forward again, down the right-hand side again. It's pretty much been a scrap at the start of the second half. The Sunderland player's down injured. I think it's McFadzean is down injured. And McGeady's put it out for a throw for Gillingham, and I think there's going to be a stop in play because of Callum McFadzean. He's still down. Looks like he's in some discomfort. Anything? I
don't know where he's holding. I don't know if he's holding his hip.
I think it looks like he is.
Lower back, isn't it?
Lower back, waist, something like that. Nope, he's got up. Maybe he's just winded. Maybe he has to just run it off. Checking, are you all right? Aidan O'Brien's just consulting with the referee.
Hogan's probably on the bench going, am I coming on? Come on.
Am I on already, lads?
Already?
Someone's just put in the chat, maybe. Oh, I don't know. I'll check this first.
What are you checking?
It's not a goal, don't worry. It's nothing to do with that. It's not even to do with our game. But they might have put that Portsmouth game is off, apparently. Match postponed to play at a later date. Yeah, Portsmouth and Charlton's off.
Ooh.
So effectively, we're playing a game in hand on Charlton. Because we've got like 2 games in hand on Charlton or something, not including this game. By the way, Sunderland got another free kick, so it's another break in play. Charlie,
so we've jumped up to 5th at the minute. Portsmouth have a game in hand on us, which will be the Charlton one. But Charlton are a game ahead of us already, so we have 2 in Charlton when they play their next one. So we still have 1.
So this
Doncaster
included.
There are 3 games in hand on us.
Well, have you seen who Donny's playing today? Lincoln. So straight away, one of them at least is going to drop points. It's vital to win. It's vital to win this game, really. 5 passage of play. Flanagan passes it back to Lee Burge. Near 51 minutes on. Sunderland 2, Gillingham 1. Burge is biding his time. Long ball forward to our right, their left-hand side. And it looks like we're going to get a throw in here. Yes, we are. Sunderland have got a throw in. Just past near the 51-minute mark.
Stephen Swan, Dino, do you want to sell your PS5, lol?
No, not a chance.
No. It's O'Keefe is coming on for Kyle Dempsey is coming off, and Stuart O'Keefe is coming on for Gillingham. Hang on, Stuart O'Keefe, that rings a bell, that.
No, there's a player called Roof O'Keefe or something, and he plays for Rangers or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure. You know what it is? I'm thinking stupid here. I thought Stuart O'Keefe was someone who scored against us for Crystal Palace under Paolo Di Canio, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just
that's the O'Keefe who plays for Rangers or something.
Okay.
Yeah. There's 2 of them.
Someone will correct us if I'm wrong, I'm sure. Okay, Power's taken the throw in. Ledbetter has passed it back out for a Gillingham throw in. I don't quite know what the point of that was. So, Conrad, anything else in the live chat? Had another big breakage in play.
Not since then, just more about Charlton and Portsmouth being off today.
Conrad, look for the O'Keefe thing. See who it is. The one who played for Palace. Say what his name is and where he plays.
Yeah, Palace 3, Sunderland 1. It'll tell you because obviously that was in 2013. That anyway, McGeady's got the ball. He's in the centre of the pitch. He's trying to dink it forward, aim for Charlie Wyke. Doesn't quite reach him, and it looks like Charlie Wyke's conceded a free kick, just pretty much next to Gillingham's penalty box. So it's more or less a wide goal kick.
That was.
I would say that reached him, but his touch was terrible, unfortunately. That
was a Stuart O'Keefe that played for Palace that day.
Okay, fair enough then. I'm sure it was an O'Keefe of some sort. There's a random fact for you. O'Keefes are everywhere in the Sunderland Association. Gillingham put the ball long forward again. It's just pretty much it's pretty much exactly how a portion of the first half was. It's a battle. It's a scrap. And it's another free kick conceded against Charlie Wyke.
He's given a lot of like niggly free kicks, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? It's not letting the game play a bit.
I don't know. This is a tactic by Gillingham. If it is a tactic, it's working for them. But I don't know whether it is or not, or whether it's just refereeing being triggered.
I mean, he's being even on both sides, but they're all like niggly little fouls, you know.
That's a free kick. Here's a sub. Jack Diamond is coming off. Lyndon Gooch is coming on for Sunderland.
53 minutes. So I gave him 10 more minutes to get involved.
So I would assume it's a like-for-like substitution then. Just pretty much same formation, just Gooch being in Diamond's position, which I've got no issue with. Take Diamond out of the firing line a bit. He's not come under criticism or anything, but I just think this game he's been pretty ineffective. So get Gooch on. But again, with Diamond, that's going to happen with the age that he is. So, wait, where's the free kick? Okay, free kick's been taken quite quickly by the looks of it. Hang on.
No. It's
God. God.
Oh my God.
I thought that was...
What happened there, Michael?
Yeah, Michael just went, ooh.
Yeah. There's out of context, Michael Bowers will make that a gif, I'm sure. Can't quite tell if Burge saved that. I don't think he did. I think the striker
it just went wide.
Hang on. Whoever number 19 is, I think it might have been Jordan Graham. I'm not 100% sure whoever plays up front for them, but Jordan Graham and Vadine Oliver are the top scorers for Gillingham with 7 goals apiece. So I'll quickly mention this actually while Burge has got a goal kick. The top scorers for Gillingham, their 5 top goal scorers. Jordan Graham's got 7. Actually, who scored for them here? Who scored for them in this game?
I don't know.
Well, either way, before this game, Jordan Graham, Vadine Oliver have got 7 goals each for Gillingham. Dominic Samuel's got 6. Kyle Dempsey, who's come off, has got 5. And John Akinde, who signed for Lincoln a year ago, I think, has got 4. So, anyway, so Lee Burge kicks it long yet again. We're trying to aim for Charlie Wyke. Doesn't quite find his target, though. We're just trying to press Gillingham. They're making a mistake. Lump ball forward again. Jordan Willis or Tom Flanagan heads it again. Again, another sort of battle in the middle of the park, but it's gone forward. But whoever number 11 is for Gillingham has been deemed offside, and it's a free kick to Sunderland.
If anyone wanted to know what happened with that chance, they took the free kick. Their player won the header, and he was through on goal. Lee Burge came out and he knocked it just past the left post. It was almost a goal.
Yeah, probably should have been.
That's why Michael was going ooh. Because it went in.
Is it going to be a goal? Is it a free kick for Sunderland?
No, we broke.
Nope,
Go on, Gooch.
Well, good strength from Gooch, though. He's down the right-hand side. He's got into the penalty box. There's nobody there to meet him. And it's out for a goal kick to Gillingham.
Done too much again. Just get it in. He cut back, and then now it happened.
Joseph Billingsley asks...
Gooch there wasn't as much for him to go for. And I'm usually the first to criticise Gooch when he tries to do too much. By the way, I'm not saying Gooch doesn't have a place in the team, because I can tell because we miss Gooch, I think, when he doesn't play. But yeah, it's just decision making. But I suppose if his decision making was better, he wouldn't be in League One, would he?
Apparently, McDonald's scored for them. Someone was saying Keith Larkin.
Okay. Well, anyway, number 10 for Gillingham was just trying to take on McFadzean on the right-hand side. Their right or left. McFadzean has just blocked it out for a corner to Gillingham. Apart from when Gooch went forward, we haven't really got out of our own half again, I don't think. Well, obviously, that it's just been a scrap in the middle of the park.
Yeah, Alex McDonald scored for them.
Okay, corner ball forward, and then Lee Burge thankfully claims it. Oh, someone's gone down. Tom Flanagan's gone down. He's trying to claim for a free kick or something, I think. He was giving us a free kick anyway. Near 50 minutes. Still Sunderland.
Matt, SAFC Southerner, keep up the great work, chaps. Coming to you from Essex, FTM.
Definitely on the left bit.
Go on.
Long ball forward again. How many times have I said that? O'Brien's got it. He's trying to just trying to control the touch. Wyke has managed to deflect the ball off a Gillingham player for a throw into Sunderland, which Power is standing over. Just looking at his options again. Gooch comes to receive it, returns it to Power, running backwards down the right-hand side. Gillingham's left, our right. Willis has passed it back to Lee Burge, who in turn gives it to Flanagan. Just trying to keep the ball on the deck at the moment. Back across the pitch to Jordan Willis. Drilled ball forward. O'Brien's got it. Now Gillen Gooch has it. He's trying to take players on here. He's managed to get past one player, kind of. Power's got it. Gives it back to Gooch. Is going to get to that. Well, nope, it's throwing to Sunderland. Throwing to Sunderland, right-hand side of Gillingham's penalty area.
Tony Lee, first time on, lad. Oh.
No, go on. It's going out for a full kick anyway. Or corner, rather.
Tony Lee, first time on, lads. Nice to hear Mac and voices again. Living in Cheltenham the last 2 years. Loving the crack, Tony Lee. Thanks for having us, Tony. Give us a subscribe. We've got loads more content for you.
Yeah, definitely.
What, is it a corner, Michael, did you say?
Yeah, it's a corner to Sunderland. Grant Ledbetter is just walking over to take it. He's put the ball on the line, stepping backwards from it. Okay.
Off completely. Why have we got like all our players on?
Actually, yeah, I don't agree with that. Ledbetter's corners are better than McGeady's.
I'm not that. Why are all our players stood on the outside of the penalty area?
You know what's going on? It's going to be a short corner.
We're going to get a routine here, lads. So who's taking this corner?
Well, McGeady just put the ball. We're doing a short corner. If this comes to anything, it probably won't. McGeady puts a ball into the box, and it's over everybody's heads, and it's out. Dino's looking like that's exactly why I don't like short corners.
It's not hard to not beat everyone. Just hit it in. Like, I don't know if he's trying to pick out Flanagan at the back post, but if you're going to do something like that, you've got to make sure it works because it just looks stupid. You've just wasted everyone's time.
Dave comment in the chat. I think that's Dave the Rave. Something until I die. Get the rave on. Number one.
Is that Dave comment? If that's Dave comment, that's Dave the Rave. Thanks very much, Dave. You just on Twitter this morning. McGeady's got the ball back. Sorry, Conrad. McGeady's got the ball back again. O'Brien's come to the centre of the pitch to receive it. Ledbetter has now got it to try and control it. Pass the ball forward to Josh Scowen. McGee's got it on the left-hand side.
Dear.
He just couldn't quite connect to it properly, and he's lost it. Scowen's pressed him. No, we're passing it back. McFadzean's got it, and he was offside. Okay, yeah. And whoever's taken over from me is going to be taken over in about 15 seconds. But either way, basically, I think it was McFadzean or someone blocked a Gillingham's attempt to pass forward, and we thought we could have had a break on, but it turns out it was an offside decision given against Sunderland. Gillingham have lumped it long, past the hour mark. Sunderland 2, still Sunderland 2, Gillingham 1. Take over whoever's next.
Right. Looks like a free kick to Sunderland. Free kick to Sunderland won by Grant Ledbetter. So, I think the second half's been much the same. I think Gillingham's pile the pressure on again, but I think the lads have dealt with it a little bit better. I do.
Right? Yeah, we've rose to it a bit better.
Quick free kick. We played about Lee Burge, and Flanagan has the ball, who lumps it forward down the left-hand side. Gillingham player wins the header, but we'll get it ball back with McGeady. McGeady cuts inside, tries to play it to Scowen, but gives the ball away, and Scowen gives away a free kick. Terrible pass by McGeady, to be fair. Like, that should be better.
Have we only made one sub, by the way?
Yeah, one sub.
Yeah.
If you're going to bring 09 on, now might be a decent time to do it. Right, number 15's coming on for Gillingham. I don't know who he is. I think that might be John Akinde, actually. So I remember looking at him when he played against us, and he looks like he's got a bit of muscle on him.
Right, they've played the ball into the box, looking for the striker, which went over everybody. It's a goal kick to Lee Burge. Well, the Sunderland. Lee Burge will take it.
Lee Burge / Sunderland. I think that is John Akinde, actually.
There's a substitution now. Number 16 for number 15, and I'll tell you the names as soon as it pops up on my screen. He's a big bloke, like, isn't he? He looks like a beast.
Yep, that's John Akinde. I recognise his name on the back of his shirt.
Still hasn't told us the names. It's Alex MacDonald for John Akinde.
That's the goal scorer. The goal scorer's off.
Yeah, you got a big physical presence to deal with up front. Just what we need.
Jeff Bladen, can't wait till the rave is back on at the wheat sheaf.
I love it.
Sure, Philly can't either.
Lee Birch takes a goal kick, plays it forward, looking for White, but the Gillingham player wins the header, knocks out the left-hand side. McFadden knocks it forward to McGeady. McGeady pulls back, cuts inside, plays the ball forward, looking for White. Doesn't get it. But we've won the second ball with Scowen. Scowen heads it forward. Scowen somehow still has the ball for somehow. Plays it out to the right-hand side. Power now. Power. Plays the ball in. Looking for White. White heads it down. Is anyone there? McGeady with a shot. Keeper saves. It was a bit of a weak effort, to be fair, but it's still a shot on target. I'll take it. It was well played. Power rips at the back post. Charlie White heads it down. And McGeady with a volley, and it was very tame, easy save for the keeper, to be fair. It was a bit harder, but they've played the ball down now. They're in our half. McFadden clears it out for a throw in down on the right hand side, about 40, 50 yards out. And it looks like Jackson's probably going to take another long throw in.
Do you know, every time we're saying Jackson, I think of Samuel L. Jackson now. Samuel L.
Excuse me.
Right back. Nick Fury.
Yeah, it looks like another long throw in. He's going to pump it into the box. Just everyone needs to mark the man. Long throw into the box.
Second ball's tough as well.
Ledbetter ends up clearing it. Just hoofing it. It's at the halfway line now. He pumps the ball back into the box. The Gillingham player wins the header, but Flanagan gets the second ball and clears it out to the right-hand side, their left-hand side, for a throw into Gillingham.
Dave Common, keep prayer, Suffolk win games. Jonathan Lamb, what do you think of Jake Vokins? I haven't seen him yet, and I can't say I've watched him before, mate, so hoping for good things, of course, but...
We shall see. We shall see the more he plays.
Apparently, Tony Lee says it's 2-0 to Newcastle.
Well, all I'll say is I live in a household with 2 Newcastle fans. I'm sure I've just heard one of them shout, "Get in," so it has to be a second.
Right, long throw in by Jackson again. We've won the header, but it's out. He's took a shot. Lee straight at Lee Birch. He's about 25 yards out. He took the snapshot and it's straight at Lee Birch. He throws it quickly out to the left-hand side of McGeady. McGeady now plays the ball inside of Ledbetter. We're in our own half here. Ledbetter running to the halfway line. Still looking. He's still got the ball. He's past the halfway line. He looks for the long ball forward to the left-hand side. Looking for McGeady, who wins the header, but he's went down. Actually, is that McGeady? I can't tell.
McFadden.
Oh, McFadden, sorry. Gillingham's keeper clears the ball forward, looking for Kindy. But Willis has won the second ball. And it's a bit scrappy in the middle, but somehow Scowen wins a free kick there.
Yeah, now as well, I think I would make another change or two. Just freshen it up a little bit.
Who would you bring on?
09, well, if you want to keep the system the same, then probably Embleton maybe for McGeady. I don't know. It's a difficult one, that. If you bring on, like I said, if you bring on 9 on, I think you have to change the system. But I do think. Well, it's actually, no, it depends. 09 could go where McGeady is, possibly. I'll retract that. Who knows?
Ledbetter still standing over. 65 minutes gone, 2-1 to Sunderland. McGeady standing over. He pumps the ball into the box, looking for the back post of Charlie White, but who doesn't win it, so Gillingham bring it down. But Charlie White wins the ball back. It's a 50-50, but we've still got it with Ledbetter now. Plays out the left-hand side to McGeady. McGeady, what's he going to do? He goes on the outside this time. He whips the ball in, and it's cleared by the Gillingham player for a throw-in on the left-hand side. We're about Gillingham player down here, so let's see if I can just take a breather. Excuse me.
The game's been
stretched with Charlie White, wasn't it?
Yeah, the game's been that exciting, it's making Dino yawn.
But McGeady, that's the first time I've probably seen, well, 1 or 2 times where McGeady's actually not wanted to cut inside and actually went down the byline. Maybe that's good coaching. Maybe Lee Johnson's telling them. But it's a throw in here on the left-hand side, just where the 18-yard box is. McGeady's got it. McGeady back McFadden. McFadden goes gets a free kick, I think. Yeah, he does. No, Ledbetter standing over.
Yeah, it was the first time he had a bit of he had a few yards, didn't he, McGeady? And he knocked it on and tried to run past their right back.
Well, this is a chance here for Ledbetter to get the ball, a dangerous ball in the box here. We're about 20 yards out on the left-hand side. Ledbetter puts his arm up. Who's he looking for? Whips the ball in. It's a nice ball, but Gillingham play the ball out, but it's back to Ledbetter. Ledbetter switches the ball.
Necessary, that Ledbetter.
It's a very bad ball, but Scowen brought it down, but he's been dispossessed now. Gillingham on the counter here. Gillingham.
Well done, Scowen.
Scowen gets a tackle in, and Power has the ball now. Power now on the right-hand side, plays it to Scowen. Or is it Scowen? I can't tell who that is, but O'Brien has the ball now with Scowen now in the centre onto the right side. Gooch, that's Gooch. Gooch on the right side now. Looking for a cross, but he's standing there up. He crosses the ball in to nobody. Will McGeady keep it in? McGeady's on the left-hand side, keeps it in. He stands up his man, he's trying to take him on. Fancy footwork. He pulls the ball back the edge of the area for Scowen. Scowen put the ball to Ledbetter all the way to the right-hand side now. Right-hand side with Power. Power looks up. Good. Plays the ball forward to Gooch. Gooch on the byline. Gooch whips it in. Keeper knocks it out for corner. Is it a corner? Yeah. It was well played, that. We went from left to right. Lovely pass to Gooch down the byline, who whips it back across goal, and the keeper has literally just got his hand to it and knocked it out for corner.
The Mad Mackham, afternoon lads, from not yet locked down sunny southern Spain. Oh, you lucky man.
Yeah, if you're going to be in lockdown, at least you actually have a good weather and you could go out for an individual walk or something. I don't know what they're like. Sorry, Dino.
Who's over this? Ledbetter with a corner, whips it in. It's went past everyone. Willis O'Brien takes a shot and it goes wide. Well, over and wide.
High, over and wide.
He whipped it in, and Willis went for a volley, missed it. O'Brien at the back post smashes it, but went wide and high. So, but see, this is what I like corners for. We're creating them chances. It just takes you to connect with one. There's two balls on the pitch and the keeper kicks one out.
You're not sleeping, Dino?
Oh, mate, I just didn't feel like I got a good sleep last night, that's all. nearly 69 minutes gone here. Gillingham keeper plays the ball forward, looking for their striker, who wins the header. But Power wins it. It's a bit of head tennis now. And it's went out for a throw-in on the right-hand side to Gillingham. Jackson looks like he's going to take a long throw in here again. I don't think he can reach a box. Oh, actually, he hasn't. He's went back to the centre back. Centre back plays the ball forward, lumps the ball to the edge of the area. Power.
Well done.
Power clears it. Power's running with the ball now. Plays the ball forward, looking for.
It's fine.
Gooch, but Gillingham knock it out for a throw in.
They're saying you're doing a great job, Gino, but just stop yawning.
I'm losing my breath because it just feels like I can't get a breath in because it's just boom, boom. The ball overturns so much.
You only have to go for another 5 minutes, then it's Conrad's turn.
Yeah, now I've got to do the bloody drama at the end of the game. Jeez.
Yeah. You probably get longer because there'll be more added time, probably.
Oh, that's lovely footwork by Gooch. He's just took on two players, tries to play the ball through, but dispossessed there. But free kick. He's won the free kick there, Gooch. Conrad, anything?
No, Dave Common. I have to get back to the SAFC games soon as I miss going to the home games. I'll take a... Oh, sorry, start again.
Start again. Max Power on the right-hand side. Max Power, edge of the box on the right-hand side. Whips the ball in. Who's he looking for? He's played the ball in. It's good, but it's cleared by Gillingham. But it's come out to McGeady on the left-hand side. McGeady now stands his man up. What's he going to do? Is he going to go in, out? Just a step over, goes on the outside. Plays the ball forward, but Gillingham clear the ball out for another throw in.
I like the way he's went. He's going in, out. Did he shake it all about as well?
Yeah, in, out.
Kev M71. Appreciate the great work, lads, tuning in from Perth, Australia. There's a few Aussies in the chat as well. Mickey boy, get 09 on. We need fresh legs in the middle.
Yeah. Throw in taken. McFadden now. McFadden out to Scowen. Scowen
switches it
knocks the ball across the field to Power. Power brings it down. We're about 50 yards out here. Power to Ledbetter. Ledbetter looks forward. Back to Power. Power on the right hand side. Plays the ball forward to Gooch, but he's been tackled by the Gillingham player now. Gillingham, they're coming into the middle. I don't know where he's dribbling to, but he's managed to get it to Jackson now. Jackson on the right hand side tries to take on McGeady. McGeady tackles him, but he loses the ball to number 4. Number 4 plays it all the way back to the keeper, who smashes the ball forward, looking for Akinde. Akinde puts his arm out. It should be a free kick, and I think it is. Yeah, it is.
Colin Major, you should keep off the PS5 and get to bed, Dino.
Wouldn't surprise me, Dino, doing that. He probably stays up like 2 o'clock in the morning on his PS5.
It was about 3 o'clock last night.
No, there you go. Improving.
227 in the chat. Yeah, I was just about to say, Nellicino, that we've got quite a lot in there and over 225 likes as well. So keep it coming.
That's
200
great.
Sorry, did I say 200? Sorry, 125. Sorry.
Why are you lying for? Why are you lying to us for?
Seriously.
Sorry, I just thought your reactions weren't that good anymore, so I thought I'll just overhype the situation.
What do you mean? Did you see my reaction? Really?
Yeah. 125 likes. You can keep those going. If you're new, do subscribe to the channel as well.
That's still really good though. Anyway, Burge clears the ball forward. Gillingham win the header, and it's in their defence with the left back who plays a forward, who gets number 10 now. Good tackle by Scowen. Scowen plays it to Power on the right hand side. Power to Scowen again. Scowen turns. Scowen looks forward. Gets tackled.
Oh, go on.
Oh, and he's actually got away with it. I think it's Charlie White now. Charlie
White. Go on,
White
son.
on the edge of the box.
Oh,
he shoots.
God.
And it's went wide. Charlie White started dribbling with the ball. He never does it, but he dribbled with the ball. He was on the right-hand side. He got her about 16 yards out. Would you say about 16, 14, 13? Ooh, yeah, it's a tight angle, to be fair.
Yeah, he was out wide on the right. Question for Dino, is he starring in the new Harry Potter games on PS5?
I can't wait for it. I can't wait for that game, mate. That looks
You're a Dementor, aren't you?
Oh, for God's sake. Thank you.
Yeah, you still got that name. I'm going to suck your soul.
I'm glad you said soul there.
I'm glad you finished that sentence.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to go in the direction you thought it was going to go in?
No. Anyway, Akinde wins the header there, but we've got it back with Scowen, who probably wins a free kick there, does he? Yes, he does. Well done, Scowen. I think Scowen's playing all right, mate. Scowen seems to be everywhere again.
Yeah. Who would you say is man of the match so far? I think
it's hard to say who's man of the match, to be fair. Like, it's really hard to say who's going to be man of the match because, again, not many people stood out.
To be fair, though, I know if Phil's going to... I know whoever's going to... Is it Jacob joining you for the match review?
Yeah, because someone always swans off.
Yeah. Who could that be? Oh, I wonder. Right,
Lee Burge with a free kick who plays the ball forward. Gillingham player wins the header. Akinde has got it now. Say I know some players now. Akinde to number 10. Number 10 hits the ball off Scowen. Throw in now on the right-hand side. 74 minutes gone.
Chris Law, someone loves Honeyman. Yeah, he loves hot dogs too, I've noticed there as well. Dan Swales, great job. Hello, guys, from Thailand.
Wow. Incredible.
Go on.
Anyway, Jackson has the ball now to the centre-back. They're in their own half. He lumps the ball forward. Seems that's Gillingham's game plan, lump the ball forward. Ball's in the air now. Akinde's underneath it. So is McFadden. He's been pushed, but no free kick given. The fan shot and it's went wide.
That was the biggest bit of shithousery I'd ever seen. He's setting up from volley and he just shoves him in the back.
Go on, I like that. I like it. Yeah. I think it's
just watch this here. Just get off.
Yeah, he's taking it for a free kick. Seriously. Oh.
No, they didn't give it. It was just he nudged.
Oh no, he didn't give it. It was just the fact he was claiming for it. That was
there
funny.
You go, CONRAD. You can take over now, mate. It's 10 seconds.
All right, here we go. So this is where people start tuning out now. Burge takes the short goal kick. Willis is in the right back position. Long ball forward. Who's on the end of this? It looks like Charlie White. Great flick on. Gooch chasing. Gillingham player puts it out for a throw in.
See, this is what I mean. White's doing the good stuff. He's winning headers. Even though he hasn't scored, he's actually played very well, I would say.
He's using his physique, isn't he? He's using his physicality on the pitch quite well.
Yeah.
So
it only took him 2 years, though. It's only took him 2 years to do it.
This is what he should have been doing for the last 2 seasons. Gone Ledbetter, don't try and be fancy with it.
Scowen and Ledbetter there, keeping the ball back to Willis, who's hoofed it forward. Defenders flicked it on, a bit loose. Defenders cleared it. Halfway line. And they're offside there. Leah Dell, good work, lads. From London, keep it up, thank you. Nelestino says, nervous now, we need a third. Yes, we've needed a killer goal in the last 2 games as well, just to sort of calm the nerves, but I don't know, I hope it's coming. McGeady, left-hand side now, slowing the game down. McFadden, tackle from behind. No, I think it was probably out of play beforehand. Adam Fox says, let's go, boys. I'm hoping that's because something's happened, but I think the ball's out for a throw-in, so it's probably not. Well done,
Matt. He's roll onto the pitch.
Yeah, roll back on the pitch. Neil Thornton, CONRAD is the new John Motton, or John Motton, I should say. Yeah, I wouldn't say so. John Motton was big and fat, and I'm just big and fat.
If anyone's wondering what's happened, McFadden got tackled off the ball. He was off the pitch. So what he done was he rolled onto the pitch to hold his leg. That's classic tactics from McFadden.
Classic shithousery.
100%.
Bradley Johnson, Vokin's coming on now, probably. I thought it was a fact, and then he ended the sentence with probably. What else we've got? So their player's got the throw in, right back position, about halfway inside their pitch. He's gone right back to the goalkeeper.
I like that. The right back throws it right back to the goalkeeper.
You've got to keep doing it. You've got to keep things in perspective. Max Power takes down the chest. So he's running back to right back, just keeping the ball. Simple ball forward to O'Brien. Lovely hold up back to Power. Power with a little bit of a longer ball forward. White gets there first, lays to Gooch, right hand side, cuts inside, running towards the penalty area.
Make the game less nervy,
Being
please.
held up. He's gone back to Ledbetter. Ledbetter and Scowen, a few interchange of passes back out to Power on the right hand side. Ball inside to O'Brien. He's touched, let him down. He's lost it. Is that what's their number 15 called?
Akinde.
Kinde's lost the ball. McGeady running straight at their defence, right on the edge of the penalty area. Long shot. Keeper saves it.
Is
it another feeble shot, wasn't it? The shot was feeble again.
Is it just me, or is your stream buffering a little bit?
Yeah, mine's the same.
Lagging a bit. McFadzean tried to win the header, but headed it further back. SR4Q, how has Power played? He's been decent again at right back. Another solid performance, I'd say. No. Let's have a look here. I don't know who these people are. People are naming players in naming people in our chat, and I have no idea who they are. Conrad's more like Jimmy Hill. He's got the chin for it. Who's Jimmy Hill? Gillingham have hit the post. Pinging around. Cross comes back in from Gillingham. Burgess underneath that. Touchdown. McGeady's knocked it out. McFadzean stops the corner.
Oh, thank God.
Hagen. Was that an overhead kick?
Yeah, it looked like an overhead kick from the Gillingham player that hit the post. Long throw in from there, number 2. It's pinging in the penalty area again. Looks like it's headed clear. Scowen's got it clear. Right, ball pinging around again. Surely that's Burge. Surely that's Burge there.
Yes. Shit, how's you on one? Go to the floor.
Yeah, fall over. No need. Anthony, well done, lads. Good performance. See you tomorrow night, lads. Want to avoid all the traffic, so I think he's jetting out now. Yeah, God, they hit an overhead kick that hit the post. Knightsy, we need another goal here. Definitely do. Game seems to have picked up in pace here, but it's out for a throw into. Is that us or Gillingham? It's Sunderland's right by the technical areas there. Right, McGeady's on the ball. Infield to Ledbetter. Just calm. Back to McGeady.
Just keep hold of it.
All the way back to Flanagan. Flanagan's going long.
You've got to go
long ball forward. Charlie White's chasing it with their centre back. Their centre back's. He was already falling over before White even got in the back of him.
The thing is, White should know better not to do that, because he's just giving away a free kick for no reason. Just let him chase it.
Acacia Cameron Jude, how are we, lads? We need to get another goal before full time. Adam Fox crushed a few workouts to earn some more pints. Ball's back in play. Ledbetter's got it. Now Power, long ball forward. I think instead of pinging around, White's chasing their centre backs again. It's back with their keeper. Right, who's got it here? Long ball forward from Gillingham. I think Willis won that header. No. Yeah, he did win the header. Sorry, it's out for a throw into Gillingham left-hand side there.
Johnson, let's get a couple of fresh bodies on.
Aye. I don't know what. No subs as of yet. We're at the 80-minute mark here.
No, we've only made one change, and that was like
Peter Whitehall. There we are. Long throw in again from Jackson. Just reached the penalty area. Out by, I think that's Scowen again. It was out by. McGeady's chasing their play with the ball. Back into their own half. Ball forward, straight down the centre. They've got it on the edge, playing it around. Ledbetter clears it. We're just hoofing it clear each time. We're not playing, if you know what I mean, playing to get the ball. And Gooch gives away a free kick right on the halfway line.
It's nervy, this. I don't like this, because you can see there's a goal coming. They've just hit the post.
No. It's getting a bit like the Shrewsbury game and a bit like the Ipswich one. We're sort of sitting back, aren't we, and playing for the result, yeah.
I think 09 would be a good option to come on.
Frozen on the game.
Yeah, exactly. I agree.
I've lost this.
God.
Oh! Oh, my God.
Right. One of you's commentate. You're miles ahead of me now. My stream froze.
Oh, fine. Gillingham going forward again. They pass it down the left-hand side. McKindy's in there. Burgess forced him to go out wide. He's gone, Burgess line. McKindy's passed it. Gillingham have got it left-hand side again. They've dinked the ball into the box. It's headed clear again by Sunderland, but I imagine only as far as Gillingham again. Zach Jackson? Yeah, Jackson's got the ball. Passed it down the right byline. McFadzean's trying to hold him off. Doesn't quite work. Oh, hang on. What's happening here? It's a free kick, I think.
What a minute are you to on? I've gone to 82 minutes 10.
You're ahead of me.
You're ahead of us.
Oh, right, jeez. Oh, well.
By the way, if anyone want to know what happened, Akinde was through. He was just about to pull the trigger, and I don't know who it was, got the foot there and knocked the ball away from him. I mean, I think that was a destined goal if that foot wasn't there. Like, I really do. It was that was a really good chance.
Ledbetter, what a great clearance by Ledbetter there. It just showed a replay.
Oh.
Take one for the team.
Yeah.
Actually, that's good from Burge at least. Make him panic and force him out wide.
Right. If I'm that far ahead of you, do you want me to commentate? Because I was.
Yeah, you were commentating anyway.
I know, but I didn't know if I was like that far ahead of you. But so Gillingham just inside our half. Flanagan's won it back from McKinday. Ball up the right back. It looks like it's gone out of position on the right hand side. Will Allen says it was Ledbetter's clearance.
There's got to be another change.
Right, quick throw in from Gillingham. It looks like a Akinde against Willis. Back to back. They've still got the ball. Scowen looks like he's won it back and he's won a free kick. Great play there.
Well done.
Colin Major, Dino, will you stop doing your Michael Jackson impression? I'm guessing that's when you go really high pitched when something happens.
I must admit, like, I think a change needs to be made a little bit later. But honestly, I think Scowen has done the dirty work really well today.
Scowen's been really good today there.
Great.
Leonardo Felipe in the chat. Brazil is Sunderland. Sunderland till I die. Nice to have you, Leonardo. Burge with a long ball forward for me here. Underneath O'Brien. O'Brien gives away a free kick. He jumps over him.
Right. How come you've just skipped ahead like 5 seconds? I don't get it.
I refreshed my stream because it completely paused. It just froze. That's what, when you were like, someone's throwing goal, I was like...
Do that to mine now. Try and refresh it. It works.
Right, Gillingham, long ball forward, headed clear by Flanagan. It's still with Gillingham, right-hand side, just inside their own half. Long ball forward, edge of the area. Looks like McFadzean didn't win it, but Flanagan's hoofed that clear all the way forward. Looks like we're bringing on 2 subs. I think that was Sanderson was one of them as the ball went past there.
I think that's 09 as well.
Yeah, looks like that. Long ball forward from Gillingham again. Misses Akinde. Ledbetter gets a touch. O'Brien's got it. McGeady's now got it as well. Flicks it forwards. Don't think that's coming to a Sunderland player. And they've kept it in, Gillingham. Ball forward. Akinde again. He turns Flanagan, but Willis has got there first. Gillingham are desperate to keep this in play at the moment here, I think. Charlie White being wrestled by their defender. McGeady's been done by their right back. Long ball forward down the right-hand side. McFadzean against their number 10. On the right-hand side of the penalty box, puts across it. No, it's blocked by McFadzean and out for a throw-in right on the corner flag. Right, 2 subs coming on. It'll be Sanderson and I think O'Nien, but we haven't had a proper look yet.
I feel like Sanderson's going to come on for McFadzean because I think McFadzean might be struggling.
Yeah, he did. He was a bit injured earlier on, maybe, wasn't he? I don't think they're doing the subs. I think they're treating this, like you never do a sub when it's a corner. They're letting Gillingham take the throw. Long throw in again. Flicked on from Gillingham. Oh, well cleared from Power off their striker at the back post, number 19. Power's pushed him out. Scowen's won it, and Scowen's got the ball away. Long ball forward, just get it clear. Gooch chasing their centre-back, and it's all the way back to their goalkeeper. Right, keeper's coming out with the ball. Long ball forward, looking to the left side. Won by number 19. Power's got there first again. He's passed it up the line. This is Gooch, who's got a bit of space to run into now, just crossing the halfway line. Taken on there, number 23, who's just pulled him back there. Gooch is still going, but the referee's pulled it back for a free kick. Andrew Robbins, love this channel, love the banter. Acacia, Charlton Portsmouth has been postponed. Ian Affleck, it wouldn't be Sunderland without a twitchy bum. Well.
No, it definitely wouldn't, would it?
Charlie White for Luke 09 is the substitute that's come on here. So I wonder if O'Brien will go up top and Gooch. O'Brien will, what's he called? I've forgotten the name. 09 O'Brien. They'll be sitting just behind him there. Ian Affleck, this channel is a proper football community. Chris Law, I don't like hot dogs anymore. I know what you mean, Chris. You'd have to watch the chat to understand why. Nelestino, I'm shaking. We need this bloody win. Oh, foul language. No, that's fine. That's how we felt the last two games. And the other one is, who's 23 for us? Is that Ledbetter? Sorry, yeah. Ledbetter for Sanderson.
That must be a formation change then. Unless Sanderson's going centre mid.
Hang on.
He could be unless they're going three at the back.
I was going to say Power could be where Ledbetter is, and Sanderson could be going right back.
That's it. Yeah, Power could move in the middle for a little bit, and Sanderson at right back. Yeah, Sanderson's gone all the way out to the right hand side. Looks like he's taking this throw in. Gillingham have made a substitution as well.
Callum Battery's off and Terry K. Johnson.
Ian Affleck, imagine how boring it would be if we were world class. Right, their ball right back. McGeedy's on his back. We're pushing it back to the keeper. The keeper's got it clear. We're at 87 minutes and 50 seconds. Well won, Sunderland. Not a foul. Max Power. Oh, with a Maradona turn. O'Nien to McGeady. O'Nien's got it left hand side. Plays it forward. O'Brien's chasing the ball.
Hey, Power. That lad.
O'Brien chasing the keeper. Their keeper's out of the box. If we win it back here, their player's walking towards his net. Oh, wow. O'Nien's won it back. Good pressure. O'Nien's won it back, and it's a Sunderland throwing right on the left-hand side.
Good. This is what we need. Keep it at this end of the pitch.
Come on, Sunderland. 3 points needed. Andrew Robbins, we are going to win. This is the way. He also said, please.
I love that, Mandalorian.
He also said, please don't do a Sunderland, so we know exactly what he means. Edward Adams. Yeah, Edward Adams could still win the league, lads. Right, McGeady, surely offside there. Oh, he's not. Right, he's playing on. Down the left side. Low cross in. O'Brien blocked. Oh, my God. Right, it's broken free to their left back. Left back's running right down the left-hand side here. Long ball forward, looking for a Kinde. He's missed the header. Well in. McFadzean, who took it off there, number 10. Sanderson playing it forward now. Gooch. Oh, he's missed it. Go on, Gooch, get there first. Oh, Gooch is muscled out of it there, but surely that's a... How was Gooch giving away a foul there? Gooch was being lent into.
That's a free kick against us. Yeah, go blame him. Rightly going mental. I don't understand that.
That was a hand in the face as well to Gooch.
No.
Yeah, you can see what's happened.
I didn't believe it. I don't believe it. Do not fucking believe it. If anyone's wondering, they've just scored. Unbelievable.
Long ball forward, flicked header. It came to Kinde. He laid it off to their number 10, who rounded Burge and fired it into the roof.
Well, I mean, lads, game management's got to be a lot better.
It is 2-2. Sunderland and Gillingham 2-2. And people, again, tried to put it in the chat beforehand on here. I think maybe we should just get rid of those people from now on. Ah, bloody hell. Right, it's 2-2. 90 minutes. We've got 5 minutes have been added on. Andrew Robbins is right. We've done a Sunderland. Right. O'Nien.
This is the way.
Power. Yeah, this is the way.
It feels like it's always got to be the way, hasn't it? Just be
right.
straight.
Come on, lads. Let's go. We've still got 5 minutes. Power forward. O'Nien, right-hand side, the penalty area. Low cross in. Cleared out. Don't think it's going to quite go out for a corner. They've cleared it forward. Power's won it back. Dinks it in. O'Nien's throw on the right-hand side. It's not bounced for McGeady there. Right. Scowen's on the ball, edge of the area. Back to Flanagan. Sanderson, right back. Looks like it's coming forward there. Hey, man. Right. Power forward. O'Nien through to Gooch, right-hand side. He's into the penalty area. Low cross, cleared by number 5. He's taking control of it and he's cleared. Jordan Willis forward as well, but it's gone out for a throw. Daniel Jenks' sense of deja vu with a last-minute equaliser, similar to when they scored a year ago.
Yeah, well, game management.
Last time fans were allowed in. Deary me.
Livid.
Right, still 3 minutes to go. Gillingham have a throw on the left side. Right, Scowen's going to get the ball down. He's headed it forward, but the Gillingham players won it. Come on, lads, get control. Hoof ball from Gillingham. Flanagan's got the ball, headers it back to Burge. Home form not good enough for promotion playoff if we're lucky, says Stephen Little. Mark Speckman, this is appalling. Right, long ball forward. O'Brien's chasing it and he's got it down the right-hand side there, penalty area. He's gone back to Gooch. 4 players in the box for Sunderland. Gooch taking on his man. There was a better option there than that. He ran straight into trouble and it's...
Come on, lads, we need to win the game. Not many people in the box.
Get Gillingham hoof the ball forward again. Akinde's won it, I think, but Scowen's taken it off of him. Scowen's been really good today, I have to admit. He just took it back off of him there. McGeady over to Power. Right side, just inside. No, he's crossed into their half. Long ball forward. 09. No, it's not going to break for him. Don't give away a foul here, lads. Just try and win it back. That's... Oh, geez, they gave away a foul. Alan Gardner, cheer up, lads. It'll soon be Christmas. Stephen Winship, effing rubbish, just not effing good enough. What have we got here? Deary me.
Can I just say all... Sorry, mate, go for it.
John Bradley, let's be honest, we haven't done enough to win it. They have been more attack-minded team. What's this here? Right, ball's back in play again, about 2 minutes to go. I don't know who's looking better, really. We just look like we're trying to be crazy and get it forward, but Gillingham are still coming anyway.
We're done with jobs. But...
Yeah. Colin, Gills fan. Go on, sorry.
Gillingham have done this all game. They've just hoofed the ball forward, and one time it just works for some reason. I don't know why. Like, a ball in the air shouldn't be hard to deal with.
It's just annoying because all game we've actually dealt with it quite well, but it just feels like, what's the point of that if you're just going to... Because I felt we were all over the place for that goal. The first goal was well worked, but I thought that second one was awful defending.
1 minute left. McGeady's down the left side. Their keeper's going to claim that there. And their keeper's done the shithousery thing and laying on the floor when there was...
I don't blame him for.
He would. I wouldn't count on it. Christmas will be cancelled again. Yeah, you're probably right.
World's been cancelled at this point. Yeah, looks like that's going to be it, I think.
No.
Should have been.
McGeady's got it there. McGeady's lost it, but he's somehow won that back there. 09, lovely flick to McGeady down left side. He turns his man, plays an awful pass there. That was terrible.
Responsibility.
Dan Crowley looking for positives. It's still 7 points out of a possible 9. I know what you're saying. It's we didn't lose, and 7 points out of 9 you can't sort of turn your nose up at. But I think it's the manner of these goals we concede and our home form.
For me, it's this type of draw that's annoying because you were in front. If we were 2-0 down or behind twice, I might have looked at it that way, but you're in front. You haven't won. So full
time 2-2. Game's just finished at the Stadium of Light.
Right.
Philip P. Nalacino, great show, lads. Well done. No positive from a draw. Lost the league twice, says Tyler Metcalf. Jonathan Lamb, not good enough. Michael Hurst, it's a work in progress. Daniel Jenks, it's 7 out of 9 points. Sounds good, but doesn't feel it right now. Mark Speckman, bye-bye Johnson. It's just one of those deflating ones again. If we'd have been chasing the game and maybe equalise at the end, you'd feel a bit happier with it. But it's just, you get so close with Sunderland and then it's just sort of taken away from you right at the end. Steve Founders, lads, let's be honest, we have been poor. They deserve the point. Our 2 forwards were poor, particularly O'Brien.
They did deserve the point, but it doesn't mean you've got to be happy when they've scored it.
Exactly.
You should still be seeing it. I don't care what anyone says.
People are putting in the chat the score, I know. What have we got here? Dominic Porter, as someone born 2000 would live to see Sunderland have have one good season within my lifetime. Right. The stream's gone off for us now on there, so we're gonna leave yous, or love yous and leave yous, and go and record our review. I think we've got about 240 of you in the rooms at the minute, so thank you very much for joining us today. It's been great to have you all. Over 150 likes, not 250, 150 likes. So thank you all for everything you've done today. So from myself, from Dino, from Michael, thank you all for joining us, and we'll see you again soon. Take care now, okay?